was trying to stay in Kino at least. So there's
Changing
one
the
person
background.
that, yeah, I mean, it's like Kino. Well, a knockoff version of it. I get your own logo up there and stuff. Let me zoom into my live stream. I'm gonna mute my volume over here though. Oh yeah, I can see myself. Okay, good. Okay, I can see the comments now once they come in at least. Um, can't write anything on here though, but oh well. James
Go
Miller,
to
go to bed.
bed.
James, you ain't got no say so in this, bud. Wait a second. Why aren't you in bed actually?
Yeah, you should be in bed. It's a morning shift employee.
Yeah, we can't tolerate morning shift employees like that. Actually, James,
Well, I
just
like
for your
how it says
information,
at the bottom that I said hi. When did I didn't type anything.
I don't have a bedtime. So you weren't the one trying to annoy me when I was woken this morning. I saw you in there. Next time I'll get security, James.
Gotta start up my.
Everybody else, welcome to the live stream. Just ask any questions. If you guys want to ask us both any questions.
Just trying to get a good spot.
Difference between me and y'all is I can stay up all night and still go to work and make it on time.
Like how it
It
says
really,
that the other day, I was at work 48 hours with no sleep, so I don't want to hear that, James.
James, I've been working different schedules at Walmart, and I'm still up on time. Doesn't matter if it's 6 to 3, 2 to 11, 7 to 5, 8 to 5, 8 to 6. I'm still up on time. I've been going to bed super late too, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, James. So, what difference do we have? But everybody else, welcome. This is just chilling tonight. We're not doing any type of games. We're just chilling. So, if you guys have any type of questions, feel free to ask. We'll answer them the best that we can. And I'm in Kino basically, as you guys can see from behind me. So
It's in my room. There's a forest out there.
make you a sandwich? Fuck off. You work at McDonald's. Make me a sandwich instead. What the? Um. Okay, here we go. Hey, chat. This is getting kind of salty in here. Actually, don't you agree?
Salty spittoon.
I feel like you're gonna be the one getting roasted at work if James stays over to see you tomorrow. Well, when you go back to work and stuff, I think he's gonna be trying to roast you or something.
Maybe. I mean, he probably won't even see me because it depends on if they make him stay over or not.
True. Everybody, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to my channel and Dying Like a Hobby. I think James is just sad that he couldn't join in this live stream because he doesn't have a YouTube channel and stuff. You know, it's just kind of sad that he's just a lonely old man, kind of.
Ouch. Okay. Heard that.
I'll see you Saturday night on my way home from watching UFC. I'll stop in at midnight. We close at 11 o'clock. So, and by the time you come in, I'll be gone. So,
I see. Unless he's talking about at work at
but yeah,
McDonald's.
if you
'Cause
didn't
he
have a
stopped in
YouTube channel,
before. He stopped in before that. Luke.
oh yeah, I forgot you guys close at after 12. So he might come and see you actually. James, I've been on YouTube for 6 years there, bud. We got the chat.
See, he does have a YouTube channel. Because he wouldn't be able to comment. He got you on that one.
I forgot he showed me that a long time ago before I left. We get the chat laughing, probably just not saying anything. Chat, we're just having a friendly argument against a good friend of ours, I guess. Hey James, that's kind of funny. You said you don't have a bedtime, but don't you tend to take care of your chickens a lot? So why aren't you outside taking care of your chickens, and why are you in this live stream then?
Can you leak your friend's number? Why would you want to do that? Don't be
So I
leaking
think
nobody's information on here, boy.
that's actually called doxing people. We are not. I'm not doxing nobody's number out. Mainly because I would probably get a YouTube strike through my channel, and Down Like a Hobby would probably get one too. So I'm not
A
doing that.
prank.
Okay.
That's not exactly a good prank, sir. It's just you leak your friend's number on here, and people are gonna see that, get access to it. I don't think that's a good idea.
Chicken's on the road sleeping right now. He doesn't care.
I wouldn't really recommend doing stuff like that because people can actually track your friend through his numbers. So I wouldn't be doing that.
Evelyn, you're back. Welcome back. Jody, I cannot pronounce that. I am really sorry. We're the we're the fit guy.
We're talking about the fat guy. I'm in the woods. That's where I am.
I'm in Kino. He's the one that's my moderator, people. He's the one that does the Fat Man reviews. So subscribe to his channel, Down Like a Hobby. This that new AI. Not well. This is the background I have behind me and stuff. This is not an AI pic. Well, this might be an AI picture back behind me though. The other Kino didn't look that good, which I saw you. This is the real Kino picture, but it doesn't look that good behind me though. Behind the stage at
Oh,
least.
where the faith guy? He said, "Where's the faith?" It's that new AI. That's just green screen effects, my guy.
Yeah, just if I didn't have my green screen turned on, I'd be looking like this right now. This is not green screen. This is green screen. So
Well, it's not really green screen, but it's basically the same thing, just background.
I think I have my logo on here if I yeah, I do. Maple, what's up? How are you doing tonight? I can see all the comments because I got my laptop on here. This is boring. I'm out. Y'all have a good evening. James, like I said, we're
That's what she said.
just chilling tonight, bro. I'm not doing any games tonight. Maybe next time. Been trying to get Down Like a Hobby to join in live streams with me, but when we try to go live doing games, you can't hear what he's saying. So I'm working on OBS, trying to get that up and going and stuff. So when we go live next time, we'll be in a game and you guys can actually hear what he's saying, not just me this time.
Wow.
What's going on?
Just scrolling through Roblox here to see the different games, just some of the games that I'm seeing. I'm not going to say what that one is, but
Set this time back into my main account. Actually, chat, what do you guys want to see next time? Do you guys like seeing new type of games? Do you guys like Call of Duty. What do you guys prefer to do live? Dan, like a hobby's not a big fan of Call of Duty, and I'm not a big fan of the new ones. But I'm willing to try new different games to see what's out there. So, uh,
I have no problem playing the old Call of Duties. Because I don't know how we're really going to get to a point to stream together.
play Rust.
No.
I'm trying to think. Is that like
Our good old boy Chris here isn't going to enjoy that game because that's one of those survival based ones. Rust is one of those where you're on a world where you have to fight against a bunch of other people. You have to survive and get food and all that stuff. So
well? My guess is I'm thinking it's just like Minecraft in some type of way, but it's a whole lot different than Minecraft with the different survival skills that you need.
nowhere near Minecraft. No.
Okay, I see, but it might be going towards. I could do a game. Only thing is, though, if I did that, it would look just like this. Which, oh, hold on, I got my background turned on. Let me turn my background off. You can't really see my screen a whole lot because it's pointing to half of it, and I can't do it like this. So,
You see,
um,
Daisy. But
no, it's like DayZ. Oh, okay. I've seen the gameplay of DayZ. Actually, that's a pretty good gameplay, but um,
the reason why I know is because we've tried to play certain games like that before. He didn't exactly enjoy them, so I'm just gonna call that out now. I'm not saying he would never try it, but that's not particularly up his alley.
for anyone that is subscribed or doesn't know what I do, I do play a bunch of old games like old Call of Duty, well, I used to play Minecraft. I don't do it now, but I used to play that. I used to play GTA 5 when it was popular, and now it's kind of just fallen off. So, but I have been want to try different games that's out there. But uh, well, I got an Xbox. My PC, I have my laptop. It's not really. It can run Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but it's not made for like specific gaming on Steam. So that's why I'm trying to use my Xbox to see what's on the marketplace or what to try out. So, have you played Dying Light? Is that a PC game?
No, Dying Light it's an open world zombie game. It's a very good game. I mean, if you like zombie stuff, you might like it. It's got parkour in it. It's not one that you have to worry about hunger or anything like that, but it's a good game. You just
Huh.
have to like the whole zombie apocalypse thing, like open world stuff.
James said trash. I thought he was gone. I thought he was going to tend to his chickens. Actually, James, staying here. You can actually make a good laugh actually tonight with the chat. So thank you.
Dying Light 1 is good. Dying Light 2 is a little so-so.
Is anybody getting GTA 6 when it comes out? It should be coming out this November, so I'm thinking
I'm getting it.
um
I'm getting it. I'm getting it right here.
Doom.
Doom.
I think I've played that one time. It's not. I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say it's good, but I wouldn't say it's a game I could play to enjoy too much of it. But it's a game I would go back to every now and then just to play it. But
Honestly, for you, if that's something that you want to look into, I would try to get. I would look into Doom 2016 because Doom 2016 is a pretty solid choice, and you wouldn't have to shell out all the money that you would have to for the newer titles.
huh. I guess LKIK. I don't know what your name is, but welcome. I didn't. I seen your comment. I just didn't see what your name was, but I could see it on my laptop over here. King's Play. Hi, sorry, didn't see that, bud. King's Play, Maple, I said hi to you. James, I've always said hi to you. How do you know he won't enjoy it?
He was talking about Rust.
Oh. The chat's on my
Honestly,
computer
if
is
you want to
slow.
look up the gameplay, you could look up the gameplay.
On PC.
I doubt you really like it.
Let me go to Steam over here. I'm stuck in my iTunes thing. It's messed up or something. Discord's opened up over here. Let me see. I apologize for the background noise, people. There's cars driving up and down the street, and my dogs go crazy because they don't sleep at nighttime, which is weird.
Well, don't apologize to them. Get angry. Get angry about it. Put down in the comments how angry you are about his freaking background noise.
Updating Steam, I gotta update this. And this is wanting to load up. Let me see over here. Let me get to my Xbox thing, and let me see if I can check my store app.
I'm actually
Microsoft.
kind of curious how much Call of Duty is going for on Steam right now.
Yeah, tone that shit off. Tone what off? These dogs bark constantly at nighttime. I've tried to get them to be quiet. They don't do it. Even off camera, they don't be quiet. It's just this one dog, though.
Well, except they're not having a sale, so I'm currently out of the ability to get Call of Duty at the moment.
Wi-Fi's going in and out on me, which is... There we go. That's working now. Okay, I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Let me see something here on Steam. Steam's wanting to load up a little bit. I can get that to go. This iTunes thing won't close down. It's like stuck.
That's not rude at all.
Oh, what the hell? I don't see how that happened.
It's
That background
effect.
background noise doesn't go quiet, just so you know. Eventually it does go quiet sometime. I just don't know what time. Let me see something here. My computer is frozen on the iTunes thing. Won't even go off of it. And Windows is frozen with it. I'll do a quick restart of it. I don't know why it's doing that.
That's retro. That makes my hair look weird.
Oh, what the heck?
Behind weighted glass, huh?
Well, it's my review station trying to be Lunchables video that's not out yet. If you guys want to see it, comes out tomorrow though. Was that Chris Farley? Nah. Well, the background kind of might look like something.
Well,
I know what the
I
grass
do
is
have the
about.
ability to sneak up on people, so
Get my computer back. Well, I typed in the password correctly. Not now. Dog would quiet. That's a good thing at least. Well, I don't know for how long though, but
whoops.
go back and open the Steam.
Give them a couple of treats. They'll hush up.
Well, for anyone that doesn't know, there's a next door neighbor across the street that has a subway for in his car, and it booms a lot at nighttime. Even though I've said something to him about it, he said that he would turn it down. You can feel the vibration through the house, and dogs go crazy over that. So Good night,
See,
yo. Night, Dennis.
later. One of the games
Just
that
hang
I
out,
thought
Dennis.
about, one of the games that I thought
What's
about
up?
streaming was High on Life 2. But after playing a bit of that game, yeah, it's definitely not something I'm gonna be able to stream. That's some crazy stuff.
Black Ops 4 Yell, I'm not gonna get probably because I don't want to play the Black Ops 7. I think that's Black Ops 7. That's what I was trying to offer me. Let me go back to. Let me see what they have on sale over here. No, they brought back Judas Crash Course. That was gone for a little bit. They must have brought it back, but that's an old one now.
Whoa. So in case anybody is wondering, if you've been trying to keep an eye out for that game console coming out, or mini PC game console, whatever you want to call it, the Steam machine. Apparently, Valve is making a call for people to try and help them with RAM right now because of the RAM Mageddon. If that's something you're interested in, it's not coming soon. Just be aware. It'll be later this year.
If anybody plays any games out there, whether it's on PC or console, what console do you guys play on, or PC?
Rock.
Was it good?
Rock's
Do
good.
you done like a hobby knows more games than what I do? So if you guys have any questions about games, he's the one to ask. But if you guys like older games, then I'm the one to ask about that. But I'm
God
pretty sure
bless.
everybody's played older games. Hey, Balance, welcome. Thank you. God bless you too. My Steam is giving me my error code. Why is it?
Was it?
Steam is giving me my error code, and I'm trying to go to the store, and it's not like it loads up though, but then it just says like can't connect, and I'm just like
Steam's being incredibly slow. It's doing it for me too. Not error codes, but it's real slow.
my Xbox is going fast. It's just working normally, but the Steam on here is like, well, yeah, error code 118. Welcome anybody that just joined.
Okay.
What the games do you play?
I'll be perfectly honest. That's a hard question to ask me because I play a vast range of games. That'll be easier for him to answer because he don't play a whole lot.
The games I play, the games I currently play right now is I do play a few Roblox games. I play Black Ops 1 and 2. I do play Black Ops Cold War Prop Hunt. Um, every now and then I'll play some Call of Duty Ghost, just the multiplayer. So, like I said, I don't play too many games though, but if we're talking about past games, then yeah, it was Minecraft, GTA 5. It was all the good games that was in their prime and stuff. I used to play Black Ops 6 though, but that game kind of it fell off of me. It wasn't really for me and stuff. The
The
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper
Pepper
stuff.
shirt hits.
Yeah, you know what's good actually.
Speaking of which, apparently McDonald's is getting ready to drop this thing that you can get there. One of the drinks that they're going to drop is a dirty Dr. Pepper. And what it is, it's basically a um, Dr. Pepper mixed with vanilla flavoring and whipped foam.
Mountain Dew's also coming out with the Dirty Mountain Dew. I don't know if it's going to be across all 50 states in America, but I think it's going to be nationwide though. So try to get it if you guys can.
As for the date for the Dr. Pepper, there's a whole bunch of other drinks that they're coming out with as well. But as for the date, I have no idea what that is, so I can't tell you exactly when it's dropping. But just know it is coming.
I do upload new snack releases and fast food releases though, guys. I'm gonna upload one tomorrow morning sometime. So keep an eye out for that. I ain't gonna say which one I'm doing, but you'll find out though. I try to keep everybody up to date on what's coming out, what's new, what's not. So all I can say one thing though is that Mountain Dew Whiteout is coming back for the summertime in a 3-pack. It'll have Mountain Dew Code Red, Voltage, and Whiteout. So I don't know what date it'll come out.
Zombies ate my neighbor. I've heard of that game. I'm gonna have to look that one up because I'm not sure what that is. I've
Hey,
heard
wait.
of it though.
Have you played? Well, I guess it's on PC too. Have you played Hello Neighbor and stuff?
I have. I've got it. I've got mine on. I've got it on PlayStation. They actually
I
have
think
a
I saw.
Halo number 2 out.
I think I saw on Xbox. I might be incorrect about that though. Let's see. I gotta go back to my games and apps on you. Back to Microsoft Store.
Zombie ate my neighbors.
You search this up. Grinny was on the Xbox. They took it off though. I don't know why they took that one off. That was not a good game, anyways.
What game?
They had Grinny released on Xbox for a while, and they took it off. So
Oh, I have not played Zombie Ate My Neighbor, but it does look like an interesting game. I will tell you that.
Halo Enable is $30, and then for the number 2 Halo Enable is like $60. Oh, screw that.
Wait, it's how much?
So for the Halo original, well, Halo, not Halo, but Halo Enable. Hold on, my background's messing up everything. Oh god. Yeah, for the first one, it's $29, and if you want the Halo Enable 2, almost $60. Hold on, that's the wrong one. This is this one.
Huh?
But you could play Halo Engineer though.
Yeah, that one's. That one's just where it's where you build like a bunch of a vehicle or whatever to try and get through a course. You have to build it yourself, which I mean, it's fun in concept, but I don't know. I feel like that would frustrate me.
It's iTunes,
Yes, I
so
did see that. I'm looking at Zombies Ate My Neighbor right now. It is a really old game.
it's a classic.
Well, not really old game, old style game, I guess I should say. Because this came out in 2021, so that's not technically old.
I will be hopping on GTA 6 2 people when it comes out. If it doesn't get delayed, it's been delayed for about a year now, but it should come out in November, so I'll be hopping on with it to see what it's about.
It shouldn't get delayed. They already came out and stated that they have no plans to delay it any further. Even though there was a boiler explosion inside the main office I was making the game, they said there was no current plans to actually delay GTA 6 any further.
Huh.
It's gonna be bad if they do. The last delay that they did was already a massive blow to them. They didn't want to do that, but they had to scrap a whole section of the campaign for whatever reason.
What gets me is I feel like everybody's obsessed with Rockstar, so when that game drops on day one, you got people calling off work, people's gonna try, well, kids are gonna try to stay home from school just to try to get the game. There are gonna be a lot of people not even going into work at all because they want to get the game. So day one of GTA 6 could be a bad day for people.
I have no idea. Like, I have no idea if I want to do that. I don't know. Maybe I set my vacation up for that week.
I
I
work at
don't know.
Walmart, so I can use PPTO time for day one if I really wanted to, if I don't keep getting sick, because there's a virus that was going around and just got over some type of upper respiratory infection. So
The thing about Rockstar with their games is Rockstar really doesn't release like a broken-ish game that I mean, at least not that often. And the reason why people are so, you know, jumping on top of Rockstar games is because how many games have come out as of recently that's been just broken when they drop. Uh, Game companies just can't seem to get their head out of the clouds, trying to do whatever they can, and in the long run, they're just breaking everything, trying to go above and beyond whatever they want to do. There's the whole saying of "don't try to please everybody," and it doesn't seem like they really follow that anymore.
Feels like Call of Duty's fallen off a lot now. I was still down like a hobby. There's a friend I play with Black Ops One almost every week or something. We play Kino or Five. He works for a moving company, and he met the developers of Black Ops One, and apparently they gave him a poster and stuff. But the fact that they said that they were the ones that developed the zombies game and stuff like that, had the multiplayer designs to it. They said that everybody on day one, when that game first came out, they said that they had sold over like a million copies in 48 hours, which is a really good idea from what happened. But try Diet
Try
Coke.
Diet Coke. No, Diet Coke's not exactly a healthy option for you. I drink splash water.
I drink
This is just uh this is just a little bit of flavored mix right now.
I drink Aquafina or I drink Pepsi. With Pepsi's not healthy, but I just prefer Pepsi though.
Yeah. Speaking of which, my review of that Pepsi probiotic soda is getting ready to go up here shortly.
I'm doing mine after I do my Lunchables video because I got the video. I just got to edit it, which is 40 minutes long. So I'm gonna try to cut back the video and try to make it interesting. So um, I got to
Wow.
do that, and well, I got to do Lunchables, the Pepsi video, and I also got Pringles video that I've not got yet. They got Pringles spicy guacamole and Pringles Carolina pulled pork barbecue, which also is new. They balanced a while back, so I need that.
It's talking about that, yeah, well, when I was talking about that Dr. Pepper, a dirty Dr. Pepper they're coming out with.
I'm not happy about it that it replaced Pepsi as the number two sort of thing. Pepsi's like number four now because Sprite's number three now. So let me see if I can get on my game. My computer's not going to work at all. I don't know why it's not wanting to boot with Steam, but that's okay. I can do something else with it.
Steam just in general is being bad right now because I'm looking around on it myself and it's just not working great, like at all.
Very buggy.
It's very slow right now. That's a
I
free
think
to
that'll be.
play.
What's that?
Oh, just a game on here called the Seven Deadly Sins Origin. It's weird because I didn't figure that'd be a free to play, but it's a free to play on Steam.
I think if my thing does stay up over here, it'd be great. This is not want to save tonight.
But see, Now I know, like you were talking about, like pretty much how Call of Duty has gone, like has kind of gone off. But to be honest, all that crap started pretty much after BO2 and MW3, the original MW3, because after they released that, and then they had what it was like, they had Ghost, Advanced Warfare, all of them, and they were pretty poorly received. Ghost had a decent campaign. That was about it. Nothing else on it really was really that great. Advanced Warfare was just horrible. Infinite Warfare was just as bad. Um, BO3 was, it was okay. It was decent. Wasn't the worst out there. It was still pretty decent, but wasn't as good as BO2. And
I
then
don't like how
BO4, when it dropped, that was just a mistake. Nobody remembers BO4.
they brought back the two main characters from Black Ops 1 and 2, Mason and Woods, which they redesigned it and looked terrible and stuff. So I don't know why they thought that was a good idea to bring them back. And the previous characters died in Black Ops 2. Like nobody survived that except for maybe I
Well,
guess Alex
no,
Mason.
because if you remember at the end, they revealed that they found each other again as old men. So he didn't actually die. He just ended up in that wheelchair.
Actually, that's what gets the game about the Black Ops. Well, hey chat, if you guys have played Black Ops 1, you know how Woods jumped out that window with I guess Kravchenko or something, and they exploded. Somehow Woods survived the explosion. I don't know how, because in real life you would not survive that. Like that would have killed anybody that was within range of the explosion.
Oh well, I mean, it's Call of Duty. That's all you really got to think about. It's Call of Duty. Who's worried about it being that logical? It's not. It's not really up there. I mean, when you
Uh,
can shoot somebody in the head and they can survive, but shoot them in the foot and they die, yeah, no, it's not that logical, dude. Or I
for the
guess a
people,
better comparison would be shoot them in the head and they live, and stab them in the foot and they die.
makes a lot of logical sense. I know. I used to have fun in Black Ops 2 days. People playing zombies. I get these EMP grenades, and every time someone goes to hit the mystery box, I just throw it at somebody. It closes the box immediately, and people get all pissed off about that.
I think I remember back in the day, the two things that I remember doing that would make everybody mad would be like, one is you start at the beginning of the match with your tomahawk and you just launch it in some random direction and you somehow get a kill way off on this other side of the map. Anytime you did that, anytime you got one of them kills, you know that person would just immediately rage quit the game. They were done.
If you had a headset on and he also had a headset, you'd be getting cussed out big time. Then he'd just rage bait and quit.
And then another wild thing that used to be able to do back in the day is like when you would throw a grenade at somebody, if you hit them in the face with it, it would actually kill them before the explosion even went off. But
Hmm.
you can't do that anymore.
I'm pretty sure PlayStation does the same thing with this, but Xbox now has a thing where you just can't cuss anybody out in the lobby because you get banned for a few days. If you do it again, you get banned for 2 weeks. Do it one more time, you get banned for a year, which is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
my nephew, he just got banned, like not on like game, like he could still play it on and stuff. He just can't talk to anybody for 30
Uh,
days because he got on there, somebody called him fat. I don't know exactly what it was he said, but he retaliated with something, saying something towards them, and he got banned, chat banned for 30 days off of everything for that. But they were allowed to call him fat, apparently.
hmm. I was on the old MW3 last night, and Actually, that's the only game that's not been bugged out. Black Ops 1 is, like, bugged out with the connection timing people out if you're in a game, but, MW3, the old one, at least, it's working just fine. It's actually feels good to be back on that game, but there's some people playing it, though. Not a lot, though.
MW3. I still have my copy of MW3 for the PS3. It's crazy, but I do.
Let's take out my
Actually,
PS3 with Black Ops 1 inside the system, which I don't know why, but the controller is not working with it, so I just like, well,
I actually wonder if I can manage to find my old
let me
copy. Oh,
let me get
actually, it's
my
right there.
team.
I see it.
Oh yeah, those people are playing
Even
this
though,
game all right. Holy
even
crap,
though
there's
I
a lot
no
of people.
longer have a PS3, I still have the MW3
MW3.
game.
I signed into Xbox Live and just went to MW3 on Team Deathmatch. Immediately got into a match. Like there's people just loading in the lobby right now.
I mean, people probably just flop back and forth, go back and forth between them. It's like, say a lot of people say when they're not really active, but then they're like, oh, but this one's active, but then like now, maybe three. Like it's usually what Black Ops 2 is usually the active one, but apparently not.
I mean,
Not
you
at
can
the
probably
moment.
find a Facebook group that still plays Black Ops 2 though, but playing it just on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox, just normally you're not gonna get into a match. So I'm gonna play a game of this while I'm still on live. Probably gonna get modded though. There's probably some type of modder in this game or something. I guarantee it. This is an old game, so I don't know if there's gonna be somebody modding this game or something, but
At this point, who really knows? I do know a lot of people have been getting mad at the moderators that do the jump up and up and up, and then they're standing on top of the invisible wall up top, shooting down. I've heard all
holy
about
crap.
that.
I joined a Nuketown 2 weeks ago, and then the freaking sky was black. Somebody was modding the game and stuff, but it wasn't. He was just modding himself. Though he wasn't really trying to mod anybody else, though. But he did have God mode toned on, so it's kind of
The most annoying people that do the God mode stuff are the ones that you encounter on GTA.
those people are
Because
ruthless.
Red Dead Redemption, I mean, Red Dead Redemption is pretty fun. Just the only thing, I'm too used to GTA. I just don't like the having to travel across the map like you do, and actually having to pay for fast travel.
Not that Red Dead Redemption. I've played. I used to play that with my friend, but I never really owned the game. But I've played it with my friend a few times. Um, not two, but I played the one at least.
GTA RP, yes, GTA RP is pretty wild. I've messed around with GTA RP a little bit. I mean, it's where I don't really have a huge gaming PC. I'm trying to work on that at some point, trying to get in the bigger games with the gaming PC. It's gonna be a while before I can do that. But GTA RP, it's hard to do on console. But the thing about GTA RP is if you go into those lobbies for that and you don't follow your character in those lobbies, they will kick you out so fast. Like you can jump into a lobby, and if you go around killing people in those GTRP sessions, they will kick you out so fast because you can't follow that stuff. It's fun to go on YouTube and watch YouTubers play GTRP sessions. It's actually pretty fun to watch. Funny.
Just to keep in contact though, chat. The last time I played GTA 5 was on the Xbox 360. I never got it for Xbox One. Never had it for PC. So that can tell you how old it's been since I kind of last played that game. So there might have been new stuff on the newer systems. I just never had the like. I've beat it one time on the old gen console, so I don't feel a need to go back and beat it on Xbox One or PC or something like that. So
Harkening back to the GTA RP stuff. If you want somebody who want a good funny couple of videos to watch, go back and watch Markiplier Stan the Waterman. Those are a couple pretty good funny videos to watch for GTA RP.
actually, chat. What kind of games do you all play? Do you guys play any like first-person shooting games? Do you guys play like casual, classic? What's up with you all?
Vice City. Mine's a GTA 5 because I just love the driving in GTA 5. It's my favorite.
GTA Vice City. I actually love that game, and it was had a good style gameplay to it. That was my first GTA I played too. Was that? Then I went to GTA 3, and then it was 4. Then it was 5. So
I mean, you want to talk about like old school. His favorite games are like the Call of Duty games. They're pretty old school. But my favorite game that has ever been made is more old school than that. My favorite game that I have ever played, and I don't know if people are gonna look at me and say, "Oh, that's overrated" or whatever, but I can't help it. But it is the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. That game dropped, it was like 96 or 98.
Zelda. If
Yes.
we're, if we're going back to date back to Nintendo days, Super Mario Bros. Was the best game I've played. It had most time killing at least.
How many of the Mario games have you played?
Super Mario Bros. Original. I've played the 2 and 3. I think I've played the weird looking one.
On to the flute. Yeah.
So my phone's has voice. So let me pull this up and direct it back to my Xbox for a second because I guess I can serve people now finally. If I can get my stuff without falling out on top of me.
Oh
By
god,
my,
Overwatch.
if you guys need a good headset, Stealth 500 right here. Kind of hard to see. Hold on, let me get to my background back off. Stealth 500 people, you gotta copy it. But it's not sponsored though. Actually, I'm gonna leave my background off. Actually, I can turn my camera back around now.
Another thing is if you want skill series, if you want high durability, though the stealth what he showed is a little bit cheaper. So if you want a little bit cheaper, go with that. If you want a little bit higher end, go with this. Yes.
Now
Zelda is top tier.
the Stealth 500 will cost you $80 plus tax, but it is a good headset to have. They're all cheaper ones like 12 Beats, wild headsets that cost around $30 some.
The headset that I have is a $200 headset, but I have this for a couple of years.
It really depends on what you guys are looking for. If you guys are trying to do Twitch or YouTube and stuff, you would want to get a good headset. The wired ones, they're not really that good, honestly. I'm just gonna put that out there and stuff. It's not the best. I mean, it'll work if you're just doing playing with your friends, but if you're trying to do something for social media, then you want to get a good headset. Somebody up there, I don't know who the hell that is. Glad to see this game is active at least. At least there's no one modding at least. Not that I know of. So that's good.
I mean, you should be able to hear them with that headset. But if you pay attention to the little gameplay that's going on here, we should get to see how bad Chris sucks at Call of Duty.
I'm pretty good on Black Ops 1, but the fact that people keep modding that game, I don't really trust going into that game right now. Black Ops 2 is just dead. They took the mod off Black Ops 2. They used to have an in-game mod menu for zombies and multiplayer, and when Microsoft fixed the servers for it, they took it off. So you can't get the in-game
That
mod menu
might
like you used
explain
to.
why it's dead then.
Because Black Ops 1 and 2 popped off in 2023. Like, everybody's playing those old games. This is before Black Ops 6 even came out that year. Like, in the summer of 2023, back in July, people were just bombing that game and stuff. Like, it was, you would think, like you're back in 2010 again. So that kind of felt good to play those nostalgic games while it was popular again.
Yeah, the
Who was the
hackers are pretty abysmal when it comes to Call of Duty. I remember like one of the big. We've already talked about this on the stream, but one of the things that really irritated me when playing it was when you would get those hackers that would spawn on top of the barrier at the very top of the map, and they would shoot down towards people walking across on top of the invisible barrier, but you can't shoot up. Those are the ones that are absolutely annoyed the crap out of me. Could not stand them people. Just flat out couldn't. Like you
Oh
suck at
god,
the
I think
game
so.
so bad you got to hack.
I mean, it'd be funny if they would hack on your Call of Duties though, but if they did that, they would get banned because I'm pretty sure Xbox and Microsoft are pretty hefty on the ban stuff now. So you just psyched me. What the hell?
The thing that is so satisfying though when it comes to hacking is if you look up like videos online of the people that get in trouble, that get caught at hacking. Like this one woman, I don't know what her name is, but she got caught hacking playing one of the games where it shows you all the names and stuff through the walls and stuff of everybody at the like their level and everything. And you showed that on pop up on a screen because the mod menu pop up. You're just like, oh my god, what happened? Like you guys ever get like this get this weird glitch where it shows you everybody's level through the wall? It's like, yeah, no, because no.
Just keep blame how invisible
Yes,
from.
she did. That's exactly yes. That's exactly the one. That's exactly the
Ooh.
one that I'm talking about.
Well, if you guys have Xbox, MW3 is still popular. I don't know about the modding and stuff. I've not got into any modders yet. So if you guys love the old nostalgic feel of this, it's pretty popular still, at least. If you guys would ever want to play it, if you still have it. Now, I don't know if Don like a hobby. Now he's probably never played Donkey Kong or Mike Tyson Punch Out, but those are the good days too, at least.
Yes, I played both of those games.
Defeated, really.
You got something on your third chin. Mods ban this guy.
This is where we need the Discord menu with the queso stuff. That
Yeah.
this is where this pays off at. Actually, I'm playing it. Actually, I'm getting into you. I don't think I get copyrighted for it, but I'm gonna try it though. Let me go into here.
I can only imagine what you play of all the ones that you like to pull up.
Oh yeah, the classic ones. Hey, Nick's online, but he's ideal. Let me see. Go into my channel. Go into here. Hit the soundboard. Unmute. Turn the volume back up. The graphics are crazy in there.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. You love the emotional damage, dude.
You know what? You guys want to see how bad I do at Black Ops 1? I'll show you how good I am at this game. So I'll go into it.
Well, you want to talk about a game that's got amazing graphics? Let's talk about Resident Evil Requiem. Bro, you talk about amazing graphics the way that game looks. I would never buy the game, particularly for myself, because I feel like Resident Evil games are a little too short to justify spending $70 on those games. But I do enjoy. Don't tell me to shut up. I
I
do
had
enjoy watching people play those games, though.
Actually, I didn't know that Black Ops had this though on here until I got the mini pack. But I got all the DLCs now. Even Nachado and Toten's back on here.
I remember back in the day, I was too poor to even be able to buy any of those DLCs.
I got it when I actually got a job and stuff. I mean, it feels good to play these old games though. But back in the day, I just had this, and this. Well, can't see, but I've had. Oh shoot! But I've had Kino 5 and the Jeff's Arcade kinda. So I can just get my. I'm gonna go back to multiplayer. Oh, chat. If anyone says something, is the reason
Yes,
is the Mason
it is the
card.
Mason code. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
We used to have a coworker, and this is before I left McDonald's. We used to have a coworker that was named Mason, and I'd go up to him all the time and say, "The number is Mason. What did it mean?" And he did not know what I was saying the entire time. He was like so confused.
Nobody liked that guy.
Nah. He tried to get me to make him a Mountain Dew Baja Blast candy bar, which if you guys didn't know, which you probably do, I make homemade candy bars, but that one I could not do. It was messy.
Oh, well, yeah, yeah, I remember.
Why are you gay?
Actually, now, if we want to talk about older games and stuff, moving away from Call of Duty, let's talk about Halo. Let's talk about um, something that's on PlayStation. I mean, I think Spider-Man for PlayStation was never really that good. That's just my opinion. If we're going back to Halo, I think Halo had a pretty good gameplay, just the older ones. But Spider-Man 1 and 2, it was never that good though.
Spider-Man 1 and 2. What are you talking about? The current Spider-Man 1 or 2?
The ones that was on PS3.
PS3.
Yeah, wasn't there a Spider-Man
Uh,
for that game?
oh, you're
Tomb
talking about
Raider.
no, the Spider-Man 1 and 2 that you're talking about. Those are PS2 games.
Oh, I must be thinking about something older
Yeah, because
then.
those were also out for that was also out for GameCube as well. But no, they weren't very good games. Those two Spider-Man. The new Spider-Mans that they have out are a lot better. The Insomniac ones. Um, Spider-Man 1 and 2. Spider-Man 1 is better than Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 1 is I mean it's a really good game. Spider-Man 2 is incredibly short. It took me like 20 hours to 100% all trophies on that game. Um Tomb Raider the original I mean, I like Tomb Raider. Yeah, Tomb Raider, the original, they were good. The only thing I didn't like with the original Tomb Raiders was the shooting in games like that were a bit clunky.
We got that, buddy. I seen you right there.
But you know, that's just how games were back in the day. Just like the old, like when you say my favorite game was Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Like I could go back and play that game at any point I ever want. It's a dope game, but you can feel the limitations going back to playing a game like that because one, you can't really control the camera all that well. Your option of controlling the camera is you constantly have to hit the button where it flips it around behind them. That's your camera control. Uh, but I do hear that they may be rebuilding Zelda Ocarina of Time from the ground up for anybody that's interested in that news. Don't know if it's true, but it's a rumor right now, I guess you could say.
I did enjoy a lot of the old PS2 games. The PS2 was my first console, other than the GameCube and the PS1. But PS2, I did have a lot of games for it though, so I do appreciate the nostalgic feel of it. But with I think if you got a PC or laptop that can support PS2 emulators and stuff, I'd say just use that because there's no reason to go back to a PS2. Not as well, not in the console formation, but
Nintendo 64 is my favorite console. Yes, Nintendo 64 is a classic console. A lot of people do look at that as one of the best consoles ever made.
the best consoles I'm gonna have to say, and this is for some I did and did not have. I'm gonna have to go with the Atari being the first classic one because it's classic. We got the NES, N64, PS2, GameCube, Xbox 360, PS3, PS2.
Uh,
Um,
the Hillbilly Gun channel, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop spamming the chat.
yeah, for anyone that did not know, Don Like a Hobby is my moderator. Well, I got another moderator, but he's doing stuff right now, so he won't be able to join in the live chat. But there's all the time people going through my chats and everything, so they can go through all my chats or videos and delete comments that are either political, hateful, or just stemming the chat, like this one guy was doing.
And Tom, I mean, I hope you stay and enjoy the stream. Just please don't spam the chat like that. Um, Sega Dreamcast is harder to play. Yes, Sega Dreamcast is pretty difficult to play. Sega Dreamcast was ahead of its time as far as gaming consoles are concerned because they tried to push over into the 3D market with CDs and all that a little too early. A lot of those games were broken in a way that couldn't really be fixed because they didn't really know a whole lot with that technology at the time. I mean, even nowadays we run that technology and there's still bugs and stuff and bad things that happen with it. But yeah, Sega Dreamcast was it's harder to play, was well ahead of its time. It tried to do something a little too early with what it was trying to do. So but you gotta put some respect on it though.
Be advised, I think I just shit my pants.
Just another day for you, huh?
Hey, Chad, we need to get Kaiser in the live stream with us. That would be epic, actually.
Okay, so I don't.
I don't think he would never join the live stream with us, but if he did, that would be very epic, actually.
Yeah, it'd be too small We ain't part of the big game like that.
You gotta be like Mr. Beast type of style just to even get somebody to notice you like that, which is have y'all
Paperboy.
played Paperboy? I don't think I have.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure what that is. Not Paperboy.
Is it a console game? Is it a PC game or something? Or Nintendo?
I don't know. Maybe we can lure Queso into the chat if we set up the right Taco Bell. You got to get them to bring back the steakhouse burrito.
Yep, you're banned.
Old Nintendo Paperboy, huh?
Oh, Nintendo. So thinking like in I want to say the NES, but I don't think that's true. So it might be like a GameCube type of game, I would believe.
Paperboy.
But no, chat, I will be trying different new games and stuff too. So I'm gonna be moving away from older games. Like I will be doing it in some live streams if I'm by myself or with my other Xbox buddy though. But he works a lot, so I don't think he'll be in the games too much. He won't be like he won't even know that I'm live streaming and stuff. But he'll be trying to play the game normally at least. I think James over here, the guy that was in here earlier, he doesn't play games at all. Like he's more about his chickens. He's just back and forth between doing what he's doing, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. I'm not going to talk about that, but I mean, it's just um,
I'm not gonna go into personal business. I mean, that's not my job. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I know he used to play games. Like I know he was a Call of Duty player. Didn't you say you've played with him a couple times, right?
yeah, I did a 1v1 knife fight with him for a YouTube video, and I flashbanged him and still killed him in one. So, although he says that he won, but the video showed that I clearly won the game. So.
Oh, you mean like that time that you tried to mess with the 1v1 me and you did, and to tell everybody there that you won by editing the picture like that? Is something like that?
I can't see. I can't see.
Oh, you got flashed. You got flashed, and not in the good way.
How did I get killed by that guy? Like, look at the replay on that. Like, there's no way.
Well, I gotta say, it looks like he pointed his gun and pulled the trigger.
We gotta have a Discord live stream one day. I think that could be funny. I flashed myself. I can't see.
Flash yourself? That's not how that works.
Where'd that guy go? He just got shot. Oh, we got in the window.
Using a crossbow trying to snipe people off. It's not working for you.
I can't.
It's just not.
Nobody can even pick me up. Uh, LOL.
It looked like you weren't even getting anywhere near him.
Why are you?
Come on, you could do better than that, boy. Let's go.
Hey, chat. You know, this guy over here, he's just. For me, I'm like this. Oh, sorry. No, this.
You, you messed up the timing on that one. It just didn't land.
Hey, chat. Welcome to the live stream, I guess.
Oh, golf clap.
But yeah, just a heads up. If anybody tries to spam the chat and we tell you not to do it and you do it anyways, then you're gonna get this post,
Yep, you're banned.
and then you get suspended for a few times. Some random post, and I don't know if you're subscribed on my channel or not. Commented on one of my old polls or something about political things, something which I think I've taken it down. I'm not gonna say what it was because again, not trying to start arguments, but yeah, it was just not good.
How long have you been a streamer? So we've both been on YouTube for a while. It's just I don't really have a good setup to try and get into things. I want to be perfectly honest with you on that front. But my
I
channel has been up for I think 8 years at least.
He's been on YouTube longer than I have. I've been on there since 2020. So for me it'd be about 6 years, but uh I just made videos and people liked what I was doing and they subscribed, which I appreciate the support. So that's why I'm here today. If I didn't get where I was today, I wouldn't probably be on YouTube at all. So it's thanks to every one of you that has subscribed or something. So
My channel is dying like a hobby. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
I can post it through my Xbox. I have YouTube on here and stuff too. Yeah, if anyone is new to my channel and stuff, I just do random content, which YouTube really can't determine it though. But I do chugs, reaction videos, gaming videos, live streams. I do about almost anything you can think of. So YouTube really can't determine what my channel is, but I have collabed in the past with some big people like Harvey Seasalt, DK Money. Uh, I do get some old messages from J Station, which I don't want to talk about that, but yeah, it not good. Like AE, Dying like yeah, here's the channel people and stuff like you. If you guys want to go subscribe to it. He does a lot of gaming videos and he does do some reviews on some snacks and foods. So just check it out if you have time. And if anyone's new, this is my channel right here and stuff. So if you guys are new, just feel free to subscribe if you want to.
Ah,
That freaking guy's back across the street. That dog's gonna be barking here in a little bit. Let me go to Black Ops 2. Let me see if people are playing on this one. I don't think anybody's playing Black Ops 2 anymore, but we'll double check though. Cool. Yellow sub on yours.
yeah, I appreciate that.
If anybody, somebody asked me in my last live stream when I was walking home from work if content creator is something I really want to do, and I didn't answer it in time because I ended it though. But I'm gonna say yes because I think it's a good idea, and because really working in fast food or retail really isn't something I'm interested in. But being a content creator where I could do live streams almost every day or videos every day, I would love to do that. I can make that a full-time job. Um, and push it down like the hobby would like to do that too.
It's like for me, it's a bit of a personal thing for me because all the time, like with my family and everything, like where things are going on, particularly here, like struggling with the money, with being able to do things that we wanted. If I were able to actually get subs and then start making money and then get pretty decent into there, the amount of people that I would help personally myself would
Yep, you're banned.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to press that. Sorry,
would
Jack.
just be would just be tremendous. Like most of like a lot of the private stuff that I would do behind the lines as far as helping my family and whatnot, and or helping fans out, I would would never make a video of. I would never post it online and say, "Hey, look, this is what I did." I would just do it, and because I feel like when you get those videos of people that record themselves helping other people and posting online, you never really know what's going on with that because they go and try to help these people and then post it online and then act like they're helping them. Then behind the scenes, take that money back or don't actually give them the money that they say that they're going to and stuff like that. And I just not having to worry about money and being able to help people that need help is something that has always caught out to me. And I kind of want to be able to do that, but it's hard to be able to do that when I don't have the equipment to get it done. And I'm trying. I'm trying the best I can. And I hope maybe at some point that I can get it done.
Yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers like nowadays. One thing that really gets me is how social media is like women can go on Facebook or TikTok or OnlyFans. They can show their body and they get money like that, which I think is a really bad way to do that. And well, real content creators on YouTube or TikTok try to do what they can, but it never works out for them, and most of them end up quitting. And it's just crazy how women get more views while other like say like men or other real content creators don't get like they seem like they get more hate than they do respect, which I don't see why it's like that.
I mean, this kind of comes with the territory nowadays. Like, a lot of times when it comes to a lot of the stuff that you see online where people try to cancel other people. I mean, like Markiplier is a good person to go by. For example, like they tried to cancel him because one of the things that brought his channel into stardom was his whole Five Nights at Freddy's series, and a lot of people know that it's kind of what launched him into big stardom. And there was a video where somebody dissected it and thought that it looked like he cheated on one of the Five Nights at Freddy videos that was like in 2020 mode or something like that, where there was like a little bit of a cut, a little bit of an edit, and like, oh, he didn't actually win, oh, he didn't actually do it. Um, they try to cancel him over it. Like of all the good that that man's done, all the stuff that he's done for his communities. I mean, his movie Iron Lung, he released that movie and he made so much money beyond what he thought he was going to make. And when he saw how much money he made, his first thought on all that was now I'm going to be able to give everybody that worked on this film a massive bonus for what they did. And yeah, you're still gonna try and cancel a guy that's like that. Like, you know what I mean? So it kind of comes with the territory. You just have to be able to look at those type of people and just not respond to it, just not put up with it, just know that it's there and just look over it. So unfortunately, it's a thing. Like, the moment you get launched into stardom, no matter what, people are gonna look into your past, see your past, try to scrape every ounce of your past out, every comment you've ever made, every post you've ever posted, and try to use it against you. And it's gonna happen no matter what you do. And you just have to go with the flow. It's just it's just how it's gonna be.
To be a good content creator, I think you do have to have the right setup and stuff, whether it be console or PC, but you also got to have a good camera, a good headset. Everything that you need to get started is just really expensive. So, like I said, we both would love to be content creators full on, full time. It's just that we don't really have the right equipment as of right now to do anything except for what we have. So, um, with that being
Huh.
said, though, like Hobby was saying, I would like to get a full PC one day that can play almost any type of game and stuff, and have it recorded for YouTube or go live with it. It'd be really nice to really be um, on that level, but it just takes time to build, and it takes years to build that up. Actually,
Well, you gotta have the right personality for it too. So there's that as well. But yeah, essentially.
I mean, if you guys take a look at my YouTube channel from like my very first video I've done, my quality has gone up a lot, and oh, they got trying to troll people. I guess my voice has changed a little bit too within the years, so that's also something that has. I mean, it's good to be on YouTube and stuff and see how much you've changed, but like Hobby was saying, though, it depends on personality and if somebody can really make it out there, which is what we would like to do one day.
Just be able to help people, man. Like I want to build, like I really just want to build a community where anybody that wants to feel welcome or wants to be part of a community that can welcome them can join. Doesn't matter what your background is. Doesn't matter who you as a person is. I mean, obviously, despite illegal stuff, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's not going to be tolerated regardless. But just a community where everybody can feel welcome, in a community where you can leave your baggage at the door, where you can leave whatever your personal beliefs are at the door and just come in and have a conversation and feel like you belong and be part of a family that are there to support each other mentally. I mean, any way that you possibly can. I mean, people that if you need help, you can ask for help. People that are always there, a place where you can feel welcome. I just want to build a community that's like that because you don't hardly see any of that anymore. Political stuff, for example, is a big one. Like, leave your political stuff at the door. Just come in and have a conversation. Leave all that stuff at the door. Forget about that stuff for a minute. Just come in,
Oh shoot!
have a
Damn.
conversation, enjoy the streams, interact with each other, make each other laugh, be there for each other, all of that. Just want to build a community that's like that. Because my family, personally, I've seen my family get torn apart over political views, and I just it
I've
sucks.
I've seen that myself and stuff too, about whether Trump's better, Biden's better. It's I've seen the news and stuff about people fighting back and forth and arguing. Like, I don't care who you voted for. I'd rather just everybody just to get along on either my channel or down like a hobby's channel, and we all can just have a good time, like you were saying. I mean, I don't really want to bring political stuff back into my channel like I used to. That being said, I have posted some funny animations though, but it's for entertainment only. It's not directed towards who's better, who's not. So, I mean, But it like it'd be nice to build a community like you were saying, where everybody could just get along and come in, just have fun in the chats, and even if we're doing games, just I guess give us some advice of what you think we could do.
That and would do things like be able to get you guys involved, like sit there, like start a stream one night and be like, hey, so what would you like us to do? Like, is there a game that you would like us to play? Tell us what you would like us to play. We'll play it right now and we'll stream it together and stuff like that. Just the kind of things that we want to get into. It's
I mean, I think the only thing that's different about both of us is that he's on PlayStation, I'm on Xbox, and if you guys give us advice what games to play, it has to be cross-platform because we don't really have the same console, so it kind of makes it difficult what games we can play together and stuff. So like Roblox is easy, Minecraft is easy, but Minecraft ain't popular that much. I think Minecraft has fallen off a little bit, so it's more like it's more based around a kids game nowadays. But um, I guess Roblox is too. But I mean, if you guys have any games that could play that's cross platform, I mean we could try it out and stuff for a live stream. I guess.
or like if we were to actually get our hands on some PCs, that would make things a whole lot easier as well. Because like there are so
Right.
many games on Steam that we can try to play and play together. That would be amazing.
That's one thing I would like to do. Like I would put my Xbox in
Uh,
storage. I go full PC if I could.
Roblox, you can make your own games, but I do think you have to have access to PC in order to be able to do that. Because it's not something I think you could do on console. I mean, you can make your own games on Roblox, and I'm pretty sure if you make your own games on Roblox, you can get. Like, I don't know, is it you get Robux or if it's you actually get paid for that stuff. You got to be careful with Roblox though, particularly if you're like an older person that's not a kid. Uh, like one of the things I would highly recommend if you go into Roblox, just completely disable your chat. Don't interact with anybody in chat. Just don't do it. It's people are going to criticize you for playing Roblox if you're an upper age because Roblox is in a place right now with the whole predators going after kids and stuff on there. It's sad to see. So just keep that in mind. If you go on there, try to stream any of it, try to play any of it, just turn off your chat. Don't interact with any of that. Don't interact with anybody. Just play the game.
I can't. Well, my chat's been toned up. Well, ever since Roblox enabled you gotta have like a Face ID or some type of ID to see the chats. I haven't done that because I don't really need to interact with anybody on Roblox. I just come on here, play a game, and relax. But um, as for interacting with people, I don't do that because mainly it's just kids that play this game, so there's no need to. I mean, it just
The thing that I do, particularly like Roblox, that I do give them a bit of a thumbs up for is the fact that people go on here and they do make their own games and they work on develop their own games in Roblox. And once the game is complete, they can transfer out of Roblox into their own game and publish it on places like Steam. That is definitely a cool part about that. But the one of the I think downsides to it is there's this one game that I know that they put on Roblox that's the I think it's some of the YouTubes Let's see. Yeah, I've heard about that. They think you're a pervert if you're playing. I think it's some of the YouTube's creators' fault because some of them get on Roblox and acids and seem like it's filled with predators. Yes, a lot of that. Like it's just. I mean, it's pretty sad that you can't go onto a game like that and play it, and then people without people looking at you and say, "Oh, you're a predator because you're playing a game filled with kids that predators flock to get the kids," and you're just not doing any of that. Like you cut off chat, you don't interact with anybody, and they're just like, "Oh, you're just playing that game." So yeah, it's just I don't know. I feel like people need to chill as far as that's concerned. A lot of people do that kind of stuff, and it's not cool. It's not cool in the least bit.
There's been a few
And
YouTubers I know that play Roblox, like Dennis Daly or Kelly Keane, and I used to watch those two back when I was a teen, back like 15 years old or something. But Roblox nowadays, there's so many bad people in this world that they use a game, a kids game like Minecraft or Roblox, specifically Roblox, to target kids and try to get their information out of them, which and kids ain't old enough to understand what they're doing or what hey, this is bad. So I just feel bad for like anybody that plays Roblox and just trying to have a good time, but yet you get these predators in here trying to ruin the game and trying to expose your location. It's terrible.
well, to be fair, Roblox themselves isn't really doing anything to really fight this at all. That's one of the big problems with it. Like, I don't know if you guys attempt to watch it, but Moist Critical or Penguin Zero has done a fantastic job at covering this topic, talking about Roblox and what they've done to try and stop these predators. It's not they've not done a whole lot. Like there were a couple of people that were going about, trying to stop a lot of them and report them or whatever. Going and then getting the information themselves and reporting these people, and Roblox banned these people for vigilante, being a vigilante or whatever, saying it also breaks their rules. So they're not doing a whole lot to stop it, and that's not so great.
I think I'm just gonna go off topic on this one. And like I used to buy Roblox and stuff. If me and my buddy are going live on Roblox, like Dead Rails, if we die, I can revive us though. But the way I see it now is I don't feel like spending money on Roblox that don't do anything to stop child predators, and the ones that go on there and try to stop them for you like YouTubers and stuff to get banned, like Don like Hobby was saying. I don't think Roblox really cares because they've gotten banned in probably like 8 countries now. I think China, Bhutan, Egypt, Russia. I think Brazil banned them too. So it's been a lot of different countries and stuff that they've got banned in already. So
I hate to say it, but they actually need to take a page out of Discord's book right about now. I mean, I know a lot of people are upset with these new Discord rules or whatever about the whole have to have ID or whatever is coming up, and we're doing it to protect kids from predators, essentially. Because if you don't show your ID or prove what your age is or whatever, then you get locked out of certain features.
they
I
banned
don't think he's saying that they
countries.
ban countries. I believe that he's saying that Roblox has been banned in other countries. Like they don't allow people to play the Roblox game there.
Let me take a look on Google and see what countries Roblox is banned in, which I can give you guys like it's been Okay, so they've been banned in Quito, Turkey, Russia, China, Algeria, Iran, Iraq, and Palestine.
Oh,
And this is as early as 2026. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that was like 8 countries then. So
I mean, it's kind of what happens when you don't do a whole lot to try and remedy the situation. So there's that. It's like they're like, "Hey, do these things to help protect these kids," and they're just like, "Yeah, no, we're just gonna sit on it."
and what gets me is that China, what they're doing now is if there's a child predator that does something to a kid in China, China just executes them out in public. Where America, you just get a slap on the wrist and you get sent to jail or something like that. But I'm just like,
Well,
I think China has the right mindset, maybe.
it's not quite a slap on the wrist in America because, I mean, if you kind of think about, I mean, the way you look at it is your fate as far as in America is concerned is a little bit of a whole bleaker thing. I mean, if you're just getting put down like you are in China, that
Well,
is a pretty big thing. But when you do that in America and you go to jail and then you get out of jail and you're forced to put yourself on this registry uh, for the rest of your life because you did that. I mean, that limits what you could do. It means you can never have access to online ever again. You can never be online because if you go back online, you go straight back to jail. You get locked out of so many jobs that won't hire you because of that status. So your quality of life is gonna immediately dip.
I think, and that if you make it out of jail, you do have a point.
That
There's a
as
lot of
well.
mom and dads in jails that I feel like once they know you're a child predator, they're going to beat the absolute crap out of you, or probably even kill you in jail because you're one of those. I mean, a lot of people in there, like I said, would take that seriously because you're going after kids, and you either get killed in jail. Oh, like I said, how a bunch of my mom and dads, they're just gonna beat the hell out of you and stuff. So
Who was that
like
one guy? That one guy
there
was
is
it
that
Jared? The one that used to be the Subway
yep,
spokes guy.
Joe the footlong guy. If you guys know what
Didn't
he
didn't he
did,
didn't he get stabbed? Didn't he get stabbed in prison because he?
he did honestly. I think he's set to be out in 2028, I think, or 2032, but it's all over the web that even the FBI was. I think it's the FBI that involved or escorted him out of his house, but he had child pornography on there. He had a bunch of stuff that really shouldn't be doing legally, but I'm pretty sure he's gotten beat up in jail or he's gotten like like done like Hubby was saying, he's probably gotten stabbed. I don't doubt that. I think he did actually, but it's messed up though. And you never think this nice guy, the spokesperson for Subway, all these time was doing something illegally and just going after kids. So Subway dropped the mascot, and I think they don't have a mascot nowadays. They still promote eat healthy or eat fresh, but as for having a mascot, it's dropped. Oh yeah, he's gotten beaten up extortion.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he got extorted. Yeah, I forgot about that. But that, I mean, he got what was coming to him. I mean, you just don't.
I was never really a big fan of Subway, positively speaking about the food though. But if we're talking about Joe, the footlong guy, still, then he got what he deserved. So, like they always say, you play dumb games, you win stupid prizes. So
That's another thing too that gets kind of like a lot of these content creators that are popular or whatever. Um, how apparently a lot of them for some reason end up liking kids. It's like, come on, man. I know you're popular. I know a lot of them watch you or whatever. They have access to your channel or whatever. But just why, why? Good example would be that guy Mini Lad. And then the excuses that they make when they get caught. Just is also part of the reason why when I interact with chat, I'm not gonna do things like yeah, a lot of them do show up like that. Like when I don't think I would set up a Discord with all that because I don't know. I've also seen like cases where people have copied like your profile picture, your profile name, and everything, and then tried to frame you for that kind of stuff. So that's kind of iffy as well. So you just gotta really watch your back out there.
Also brings me back to a topic that there was this guy that YouTube, I think either he deleted his channel or YouTube took down the platform of his channel, but this guy called The Real Truth of YouTube. He stole my thumbnails and videos. He's put a band thing on my logo, and he's put a band thing on Don Like a Hobby's logo. He stole his videos. He stole mine, and he just kept posting it. And finally, we reported him, and I think it actually worked. He even stole his name at one point in time, didn't he?
Yeah, he literally copied money. Which there was like a slight bit of difference if you look at the way the text was. I guess that's how he got away with that. But he copied my name, my YouTube name, my profile picture, and started commenting on Chris's videos as me saying things. And it's just we
At
had
the
to put a
time,
stop to that because somebody that's doing that, you don't know the amount of damage that they can do. Like, who knows if he would have went to another channel and commented something to try and get people to turn on me or anything like that. And that's just not okay. Like impersonating my channel, which when he stole one of my videos and put it up there, I didn't outright strike his channel. I wasn't about that. I just had them ask him to take the video down. They gave him 7 days to take the video down because I'm not one of those people that want to abuse the system.
that's desperate. I mean, I don't even know who the guy was, and the guy even put in the description he has no idea who I was. He just wanted to do something, and then at first I didn't really care. I was like, okay, he dropped a diss track. It would be the first time I didn't really care too much, and then he starts going back to my videos and leaving hate comments, which I've took down a lot of them and stuff. And then when he copied down like a hobby's name, he commented on my review channel. It's review station, and at the time I thought it was James done like a hobby for a second. I'm just like, who is this? And I was like, that's when I got in contact with Don Like a Hobby. I was like, hey, did you leave me a video about this? And he said that was not me. Someone's copying my name. So likely we found out who it was. So I'm just like, it. That guy. I mean, he's no longer on the platform. I mean, he's gone. But I mean, at the time though, that guy was somehow either a kid in a mask or something that he was trying to hide his identity or something. So I don't know what that was about.
His slogan was he was trying to clean up YouTube. Um, first things first is you can't go on here and sit there and say that you're gonna clean up YouTube, and then your whole thing of cleaning up YouTube is you're going to bully people. I can understand if your whole tactic is to bully people who are bullying others, but that's just not what he was doing. Like he was targeting two small creators who don't even really have any influence towards anybody and going on here trying to bully them off of the platform. First off, don't ever, if this is ever any of you, don't ever let anybody bully you off the platform like that. Just don't do it. They're
I know.
gonna go ahead.
I would say there's some people that subscribe to my channel that are big in subscribers and stuff, and I know they've probably gotten a lot of hate comments though, but I don't want to like if someone's trying to get you off the platform, like Dumb Like a Hobby was trying to say, don't let them do that because that just shows them that they've won and shows that you're some like you're this weak person when you're really not. This guy, I don't know what his intentions actually were, but he posted like one video of Matt Stoney, which you know how Matt. I mean, if you know who Matt Stoney is, he's just like this guy that does a bunch of speed eating and stuff. But he went after him, went after me, went after Down Like a Hobby, and Down Like a Hobby. The video that I've seen on his channel was actually fascinating him actually, which I don't think that's very nice. Like it's ridiculous. Like the video that if you guys would have saw that video of what he posted, it was very disrespectful actually. Like
See, like, I don't care if somebody looks at me and says, "Hey, yo, you're fat," because I know that I am. I mean, I know if I go outside and jump in a river, belly flop on a river, I'm going to cause a tsunami in the surrounding area. I know that. I'm big. I'm a fat dude. If I were to go up on top of a building and skydive straight down into the ground, I would probably destroy the planet. I'm just, putting that out there. I know that's what's going to happen, but I don't mind people calling me fat because I know that I am. I know what they're trying to do. I know that they're trying to get to me, and it's just not going to work. Especially not me, as somebody that's had to deal with that all my life. But here's the thing: you are never going to bother me by telling me that because there is not one thing that you can look at me and say to me that I've not said to myself. Not one thing. And as a result of that, I could care less who says it to me. Say what you want about me. Make fun of me. Say a joke about me. I'm gonna laugh right with you. Sure, because it was probably funny. But don't target my friends. Don't bully the people that I care about. That's when you've crossed the line.
yeah, to me it doesn't matter what anyone says, especially on the internet. That's what I mean. That I have to agree with and stuff. Um, I've had a few hate comments in the past from people. Wasn't really as bad as the diss track this guy did on me though. But um, I ventured into some live streaming on YouTube, just some random people, and there's this woman who lives out in Hawaii called Simply Sally in Hawaii, and she actually was being very nice about my channel. She was actually laughing at my video, showing a whole people that hey, this guy's pretty funny, and it was much love. Like I've gotten a lot of love from people in the past, which I respect that a lot. Because I don't go after anybody on the internet. I try to stay to myself and just post funny stuff, but I'm not gonna go after any YouTuber or any person on social media because I just don't feel like that's me. It's not something I want to do and stuff. It just creates more hate, more arguments, more drama. And YouTube is full of drama, and so is TikTok. So people feed off of drama. Like people who love drama are going to go back to that same channel, and they're going to keep feeding on that emotional stuff. So, but like Diane, like a hobby was saying though, don't try to bully people I care about because you do cross a line, and there's some stuff you can say that you don't like, you should not be saying at all. So, with that being said, I really think that people should keep their comments to themselves, and maybe they're having a bad day, maybe they got something going on with their personal life, but don't take it out on people that's just trying to make a living on social media. Like,
Misery loves company. That it does.
oh, how did that guy not get a terrible shot?
One thing that I might try to end up streaming and get my hands on it, and that I'm looking forward to, is the new 007 game. 007 First Light. The game looks quite amazing. So if you're interested in watching me stream that game, please let me know.
He streams a lot of new games more than I do. I'm streaming old games, as you can probably see. This game isn't really like it used to be, but he tries to do more random games than I do and stuff. I mean, people like old retro style content, then I'm the type of person you want to watch. But if you want like new games and you like to see new stuff, then Down Like a Hobbies channel is the one you want to see.
No, it is not a GoldenEye remake. It is actually it's a game that is about James Bond when he first got started.
Wait, wasn't
So,
there used to be a 007 for the Xbox 360, but it never got like released or something? So it went to like the newer consoles or something.
well, I mean, there is a 007 for the 360. Um, I do believe there was one that did get canceled. I don't know which one it was, but yeah, the new one coming out is supposed to be when James Bond first got started, so it's a young James Bond. So it is not a GoldenEye remake.
I mean, I don't know if you got it mixed up with the Xbox 360, but I think 007 did get canceled on that console, but I think Microsoft recently put it on Xbox One. They said it was supposed to be from the 360, but there was a different but there's a different 007 that's not based around that console either, so it's a whole different game with that one.
Well, there were supposed to be multiple games for the 360. One of them didn't get released.
I don't know if it
One of
was
the
due to
things,
copyright issues, but
it's hard telling, but one of the things about the new 007 coming out, a lot of people they were like, they watched the trailer for that. They're like, doesn't it seem a little bit too high, like chaos for an agent mission? Aren't they supposed to be secretive? It's like, have you never watched 007? Just watch 007 and you'll never make that mistake and that judgment again. Oh wow. Look like the stream restarted. That's weird.
honestly though, I would like to actually get a full-on gaming PC and make content for you guys as well alongside that like a hobby because Steam has more open opportunities than Xbox or PlayStation. So I really do think that trying new games on PC would be a lot better in my opinion. Um, because like I was saying, I don't really like trying new games though, but I'm actually open to the idea of trying it now because old games they just get old nowadays, and people don't want to see old games every single time you want to go live and stuff. Like people get tired of that stuff. So Red Dead Black Ops 7, GTA 6. So even something on Steam would be a good idea to try to get live streaming and stuff on there.
Like, I would actually love to be able to start doing things like playing every single Zelda game on stream, or posting episodes about it or whatever. I would love to do that. But the way a lot of them would have to be played nowadays, I don't think big boy Nintendo would be too happy with me, considering that they like to strike anybody down having to use emulators. Please don't strike me down for having said that.
I'm still a small channel myself. I don't think they're gonna see that anyways, or even watch
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised.
If anyone's questioning about my laptop, I can't play games at all. Like, yo, I'll show you for a second. My laptop has these specs right here, and it's not really powerful enough to run games. It can run Auto Black Ops, but that's probably about it though. Like, my PC cannot run what people try to get me to play, and I can't do that. So you can see that it's just not. And it also has these right there too. So it's not a good laptop to really be trying to game on. So I mean, a gaming laptop is okay for certain things though, but if you want something powerful, a PC is the best way to go and stuff. It's not that way. You got more space, more RAM, storage, everything, graphics.
What should we pass the 2 hour mark for streaming so far?
Yeah, we've been doing good actually. I appreciate everybody coming in, commenting, asking questions. It actually is helping out a lot actually.
If I were just able to get into an environment where I could actually stream comfortably, which I don't know, I might need to see if I can try and do that on my PlayStation again soon.
Let me try to fix
Oh, it
my.
depends. I I have a couple of long streams on mine. Like, honestly, we're probably getting close to heading towards the end of this one. But just for example, pull up some of my old streams here.
Actually, that brings me to my idea. Let me go to my channel for a second through my YouTube channel. Because I mean, if anybody's new to this channel, um, I've I've done live streams before. I've done auto games, obviously, but hold on, let me see. Go back to my channel. Uh, Gonna mute this because it's my own videos. I don't think I get copyrighted my own videos and stuff, but be on the safe side. Let me see. I'm gonna type it's Christian Live.
Yeah, I've got some streams on here. Like, I usually. I've got 2 hour streams. I've got 30-minute streams. It's kind of all over the place. I even have one that's almost a 5 hour stream.
Yeah, I'll have to check it on my PC. I can't check it on my Xbox. I thought I could. Chiz. How long do y'all usually stream for? Tonight is just randomized, but if it's a good game, I'm gonna have to say around 3 to 4 hours though. If it's a good game, but if we're doing something like this, probably about 2 hours, so three tops. But um, tonight's tonight's live stream was just to try to get to know everybody that's in here, ask questions, and see what you guys think, what game we should play, and I'm trying to get my OBS on my laptop to work, so when we do play a game, you guys can hear down like a hobby's voice, and you can hear mine at the same time. Again, that's gonna take me a while to get used to it because OBS is not my go-to thing, but it'll be better for live streams and maybe even some reaction videos, I guess, too. But um, I do have a camera though. It's not the best, but it does do what it's supposed to do, I guess. Oh, kind of hard to see because
Wow.
of the background. But
Apparently, my first video was 9 years ago.
oh gosh, my video, it it's bad actually. Like not just the quality bad, but like just the way my face was, like it was just sunk in, and it was terrible. With my, I think Hunter's the only person that knows what happened with me because I told him what happened that one night we were just sitting at McDonald's waiting, for the Uber to come. So he knows what happened, but I didn't tell anybody else though. In streaming schedule, um, I don't know what kind of what do you think we used to do for a streaming schedule and stuff? Like, what would be a good idea for that? Because he works. I mean, he has set days off. I don't have set days off. I work at Walmart, and they don't give me set days. So my days off are randomized. So um, we could still stream on days that we do. If one of us happens the day off, we could still do a live stream and stuff. It just has to be. We gotta figure out what to do, what we need to set up and stuff, and see what we can do with it.
Schedule is gonna be a little hard to. The whole reason why it'll be a little hard to a set schedule is because I mean, right now with our schedule's not really matching up because he has random days off, and for me, where I work, we get extremely busy through the week. So coming home from work, it'll be if I can actually get myself to get on a stream. It's like usually when I get home, I'm so tired that I'll fall asleep.
I mean, with the streaming schedule, like you were saying, I do work random days and I got random days off. Other associates I work with have set days off, and the most days off I've been off is either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. So I would like to talk to my manager if I can get set days off, but it make it like Sunday, Monday, because Don like a hobby's off those days, and that'd be a perfect time to have off all those days. That way we could actually get a set schedule for streaming and stuff. And um, I do want to do Twitch as well because I think Twitch would be a good idea as well. But I'm gonna stick to YouTube as of right now, and then try to move everybody slowly over to Twitch a little bit because it could be a good idea over there too. But back to the streaming schedule. Wait, where y'all from? We're both from West Virginia. I think you guys know that from me though. But if you're someone who's new, it's West Virginia though.
So that being said, I am also on TikTok as well. I do post shorts on there every once in a while, not a whole lot. I'm not really working on TikTok all that much because I'm gonna be honest. I just, I don't know. I'd rather use YouTube or Twitch.
I've had people try to get me to download TikTok, and I won't do it. Mainly because if you read the privacy and the stuff below before you install TikTok, that stuff I don't. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, China did sell it to the U.S. now. I posted a video about that a while back in YouTube Shorts, but um, I think Oracle owns it now. So what they were doing with that, I don't know if they're keeping it the same, what they're doing to it, but they say it's hard to grow.
It is.
Content wise, TikTok and YouTube, it's very hard to grow. You got people who can clickbait and do fake videos and grow instantly, or you can be a real content creator and grow very slow.
What's with TikTok? It's like I don't know. It's just that platform does a lot, and it's hard for me to really want to get into TikTok because there are so many trends and so many things that they do that I can't get behind, and people get hurt. People, mess with other people's lives and stuff like that, and I don't know. All chasing that clout. I mean, YouTube's bad for that too. Like you got all the prank videos, all the prank channels, and it's like that one guy that got shot because he pranked somebody. I'm just not willing to do that. Just can't.
I wonder what happened to Facebook streaming. It was popular for a while, and now it's just dead. I don't really know what happened with that, but Facebook's had so many different changes, and there's there's Facebook groups on there that try to be based on games, but then people are posting random ass stuff in the groups, and there's some stuff you don't really want to see in there and stuff if you know how to get. Well, if you know what I'm getting at and stuff, but some groups on there have got shut down, some haven't. So Facebook is no, I will not stream on Facebook.
I think one of the big downfalls for Facebook was the streaming content on there was doing a thing where people would be like, "Oh, wait until this happens," and it was just constant pandering for time. Like they would like, "Oh, wait till she turns around and sees him standing there," wait until we pull this back, and they're just constantly not doing it and taking forever. It ends up being like a 15-minute, 20-minute video for something that you could have done in a couple of seconds. And that was like a big thing with the streaming back then. They were like, "Oh, we did this painting. Wait till we show what it is." And then they would like grab like the little thing that was on front of it, start to pull it up, and then let go, and start talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Go back, start to pull it up, let go, and start talking about a whole bunch of stuff again, and keep doing that until they hit their length, their mark for how long they want the video to be. And I just think people probably got tired of that. That's probably why it kind of dropped. To be perfectly honest.
I think the most popular platforms now are YouTube and TikTok, but like um Facebook is something where you can check up on your uncles and your aunts. Instagram just likes to post pictures of food. YouTube is it YouTube, I guess. TikTok is known for doing challenges like the Tide Pod challenge, the cinnamon challenge, those deadly internet challenges that made no sense. Uh Zoom, I guess Zoom is like FaceTime, but like a bad version of it. So if you want to keep those in mind, I guess.
I mean, then you have streaming services like Kick and stuff, but which are a little more lax on rules than what YouTube and Twitch are.
I mean, Kick app back in the day was lit, but I think nowadays it'd be more just like Roblox, that it's just built around predators and stuff like that too. I'm not saying it is, but it probably is today at least. But I haven't been on Kick in a very, very long time, so
Are you talking about the messaging app or the streaming app?
the streaming app.
Because there are two different ones. Um, I've played Fortnite. Fortnite is I mean, basically all Fortnite is, it's basically Roblox with 3D with different graphics. With the changes of Fortnite now, I don't think that that would really be something that we would ever consider trying at this point because of them getting excessively greedy.
Uh, Speaking myself, my brother played Fortnite on his Xbox One. At the time he was doing that, I was playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360. But I've never played Fortnite. I don't see the hype in it. And that goes for Call of Duty as well. Call of Duty, like they went from an arcade style from Black Ops 1 and 2 being an arcade style to more battle royales, or I should say squad based. And I just don't really see a point in playing that because it doesn't seem like it's fun and people uh I don't know if people are modding or hacking Fortnite by now. They probably are because it's an old game now, I guess. But I don't see the hype in playing a game like that. I mean, some people might like it and enjoy it for live streaming and stuff, but most content creators that I've seen through YouTube are based on PC gaming and stuff. I don't know what the games that they were playing were, but they look pretty fun at least.
Not to mention with Fortnite, I mean it's getting pretty bad as far as it is to keep Fortnite running. Because let's be honest, Fortnite's been dying off for a while now. They make they make so much money playing those games with that game because of the V Bucks and whatever the currency. But Fortnite have recently announced that they're actually changing the V Bucks scale. That you are now going to start getting less for what you pay for. Like, apparently $9 is no longer going to give you 1,000 V Bucks. It's going to give you 800. Uh, and the higher tiers are dropping as well. Like you all the way up to the $90 one, which is supposed to give
Ugh.
like 13,500 V Bucks. You're now only getting 12,500. So they're dropping it down a whole 1,000 V Bucks for $90 because they're saying that they need to charge more to keep be able to pay the bills, which is hogwash. That's absolute bullcrap with the amount of money that they make. Let's be completely honest.
I
Every
mean,
kid out here is spending their $100 gift cards every Christmas on Fortnite.
they spend all that money on gift cards, and then at the end, they probably lose the game and rage bait, making the parents think, "What did they just do?"
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, I guess that goes for any game though. What you play, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Roblox. Me and Don, like a hobby, we did do a series though. We did like one video, and
Series.
it was gone. It was Chris and Don, like a hobby, sucked at Minecraft episode 1, but we never went back to the series though. We just kind of fell off a little bit. So
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a particular reason why we never went back. It's because I wasn't able to be heard playing that game. So you were only hearing Chris's reactions off of that. So it would have made it essentially impossible for us to really do a series with only one of us being heard. Um, I mean, when we get to a point to where we could possibly both be heard, maybe maybe we'll return to a Minecraft series, do a full Minecraft series. But that being said, until we figure out this whole thing of how to get mics working while he's on Xbox and I'm on PlayStation for you guys to be able to hear, yeah,
I mean, I was trying to get the stuff to work for Minecraft. Jimmy Dean, well, hey, Jimmy D, thanks for subscribing, bro. Appreciate it. But I was trying to work on stuff for Minecraft, and like he was saying, you can hear me, you just couldn't hear him unless he typed something in the chat. And this will y'all be in tomorrow? Uh, that's up to Dom like a hobby. If you mean playing games, I don't know about that. That's up to him. If we're doing something like tonight, again, that's up to him. Again, I am off tomorrow though, but I do work 2 to 11 the day after. So again, it's up to Dom like a hobby, what he wants to do.
See, I'll be at work tomorrow, and I won't get home until probably close to midnight. So that's probably going to be a hard push.
I don't think we'll be going live tomorrow though, but I'll be talking to Don like a hobby off camera about a schedule and stuff, what we can set up and stuff. And once we get everything figured out, like the OBS and the mics and stuff like that, we'll go back to the same lesson that we did tonight and let you guys know what's going on and what the schedule we have to be set up and stuff. So, I think that'd be a good idea because right now we don't really have a set schedule. We don't really have the same days off. We don't really have what we need to be trying to stream almost like every night or every other week or something like that. So
In case you guys are wondering, if you're wondering why I'm laying down right now, I'm laying down because if I stand up, I'll break your screens.
I'm sitting at my desk actually. Like if I turn my background off, doesn't look that good though. But if I turn my background off, I'm just at my desk, kinda. So oh yeah, if you guys, someone did comment though. Yeah, my first video was terrible. You can probably see my quality was down. My face was actually very bad actually. So the fact that I went from this to newer quality is actually insane actually. But also, well, I'm gonna turn down like the hobby list too and everything too. And you got a new. I guess you guys are new too. I guess, but that was 6 years ago. That was June 6 years ago, back in 2020, and I had a bad eating disorder back then. Well, I wouldn't really eat actually. I would just try to drink everything I could, but the drinks were just soda and milkshakes and basically just calcium stuff. I wouldn't really eat anything, and I actually got over that actually, and now I'm looking a lot better actually. So I don't want to talk about that video though, but it's still out on YouTube if you want to check it out though. Well, I had a good time in here. Hopefully, y'all be back soon. We will eventually. It's just
Yes, sir.
to my thing back on to my logo.
100%.
My phone, I'm just putting back on charge. Oh, soup. Oops. Uh, pay no mind to the guy behind me. Actually,
Well,
this
that's
is
your
just
twin.
yeah. This is my cousin right here. He likes to steal my guns in Call of Duty. Just so you know, he tries to. He does steal my guns and he does catch me all the time. So pay no mind to him. So let's just
Yo, the resemblance is uncanny.
Vin Diesel.
More like great value, Vin Diesel.
This guy behind
I
me,
forget that, like Dollar Tree, Vin Diesel.
I mean, the guy doesn't look that bad, but the fact that he's called the Pentagon Thief for a reason. Actually, I think this looks like down like a hobby's, uh, forgotten, forgotten twin brother, maybe.
Well, there's a reason why he was forgotten.
I mean, he's the guy that resembles the McDonald's hamburger, actually, but he never got the job at McDonald's, so Call of Duty put him in the job at the description over here. Cause like, you're hired. All you gotta do is go around, chase people, teleport them, steal their guns, and you got the job. And he did just that.
I mean, he kind of looks like the type of guy. It's like, I give you a free cheeseburger if I could sniff your hair.
I should have had fun with the AI stuff though, but YouTube has banned a lot of AI stuff. So basically, if I was getting paid for by YouTube to do videos and stuff, I couldn't do any AI content. Like right now, I'm not. We both ain't getting paid for anything. We're just doing it for fun. But um, I can't use AI content if I reach 1K subs because I can't be um releasing AI content, which I said I would stop doing that and take all the AI stuff I have down if I hit 1K subs, which I would make that a good deal.
I mean, that's kind of a good point. Like AI is taking over a lot of stuff, and we really don't need to be messing with that. To be quite frank. I'm gonna be honest. I probably go onto my channel because I think I posted a couple of AI songs. I don't know if I've deleted them off of there yet, but I kind of want to.
Bio Dink, long time no see, man. How's it been? I know AI is everything now. it depends how you use it. Walmart had me take an AI test a few weeks ago, and it sucked. But all Walmarts are moving towards digital self labels, and we're putting more self checkouts in, taking down more registers, and I think it's going to decrease jobs in retail. So I don't know. I mean, we're supposed to get rid of hours in the summertime and put more self checkouts in. So a lot of people that work in the front end department won't really be there that much. I think we're going to have less people, more high theft, and going to be terrible, I guess.
Speaking of Walmart, they did something earlier today that really aggravated me because I was up there and I went to I went around, did a lot of shopping, stocked up on our fridges and stuff here at home, and there were a few things that I picked up that I needed, and when I left because I was in a rush to get out of there because it was that weather was terrible earlier. Because I rushed to get out of there, I accidentally left a couple of the items that I needed on the self checkout. Didn't
Whoops.
realize it until I got home. So I called. I was like, hey, can you have somebody go down there and check to see if the item is there? And they told me, you're going to have to come down here and check to see if it's there yourself. They wouldn't go walk over to the self checkout and check to see if it was still there or check to see if somebody checked it in. They said I would have to come down there myself, talk to the front desk and go and see if it was there. So I had to go all the way back down there, found out that nobody touched it, it was just left there, picked it up and came back home. Like you couldn't even save me the trouble of making sure nobody stole it.
There's a few associates that work in the front end department as me that aren't very nice. Actually, very sarcastic. Actually, like I'm nice to everybody that goes in there, either customers or associates. And I'm asking this one lady, I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" She's like, "I ain't dead yet," and just moves on. I was like, "Okay." I do that
I
every
ain't
single
dead
day.
yet.
I go there every single day. I ask her, I was like, "Hey, how you today?" "I ain't dead yet." I was like, "Dang, it's
Well,
very every single day I do that, and she's always the same response, like doesn't change it."
like people ask me when I come into work, hey, how you doing? I'm here.
Customers ask me all the time. I was like, "Hey, how you today?" I said, "I'm just doing pretty good." Yesterday though, I copied my coworker's response, "I ain't dead yet," and I said it the way she said it, and I said that to a customer, and that killed the conversation immediately. Like they just stood there awkwardly, just staring, and as I rung up their items. So I was like, I felt so bad actually doing that to people. I was like, this is not me. I used to say that also. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I ain't dead
I
yet.
I remember I had one time they asked me, they're like, how you doing today? I said, ready to go up on the roof and see if this place will hold me?
I saw a few of your
And
coworkers in Walmart today. I ain't gonna say the names because we're on, on YouTube though, but I saw, let me say, about 4 or 5 people of them. And I saw the manager too, the nighttime manager in there too. So just a heads up on that.
yeah, um,
Actually, Bio Dink, he's been a subscriber of mine for a long time. Actually, I've seen a few of his comments on Down Like a Hobbies channel too. So Bio Dink, thank you for stopping by, Ben. I mean, you're kind of late in the stream though, but welcome though.
also, if you ever want to see a video, like a stream or something, of Chris playing something, and then me just reacting in the background, making comments about how bad he's playing the game, we'll be down for it. Just let
Actually,
us
I
know.
do. I'm making a challenge with everybody watching, and this is for even after the live stream ends. Anybody watching, I do want to do Dead Rails and Roblox with Down Like a Hobby. If I go down before he does, I will eat the world's hottest, tiniest chocolate ball that's 9 times hotter than the jalapeno pepper. If Down Like a Hobby goes down, he can't eat nothing really spicy because of, I'm not gonna say why, but he can't have anything spicy. So he hopes to find his own thing to do if he goes down before me. But if I go down, I will eat the world's hottest chocolate ball on live stream after the game ends. So yeah, man, I was hoping y'all collab more. We try to every time and stuff. It's just with set days and set schedules. Everything's different, so we try to collab every now and then. So sounds good.
I think I might see if I could get my hands on with the world's most sour candy. World's most sour candy. If I go down first, I'll eat that.
Oh, Black Death. That's the more. Actually, now my body had an allergic reaction to the bomb's hot sauce, and what scares me about that is the world's hottest chocolate ball. I don't know if my body's gonna react the same way it does with like how it did with the bomb's hot sauce. So I'm kind of worried about that. So that's, I don't know how hot that is
well,
compared to the bomb's hot sauce.
I mean, just take a small square of it, a piece of it.
And
Make sure you have like
gloves on.
milk sitting on the side that you can drink to help tone that down. It has to be milk though, milk and a slice of bread on the side. Because a slice of bread will help. Drink the milk and eat the slice of bread.
Now, anyone that's an OG on my channel, you did see I did try the bomb's hot sauce, but what I didn't tell you was the reaction what happened after. When my body had like a allergic reaction, it felt like it was on fire. Um, that's what gets me. I don't want to try a chocolate ball, even though it's very, very tiny, actually. Um, actually, to in comparison, same size as this blocking charger right here. Oh, yeah, same size as this.
I
But I don't want
remember
to eat.
that.
Well, it's not that
I
thick though,
remember.
but
I remember seeing you bring that bottle in. I remember seeing that.
I don't know. Even not even opening the bottle, just having it on my hands and stuff, and then not knowing it's on there, I gotta either try to touch my back, my face, or my stomach. It bones like even got it in my eye at one point in time. I didn't even know it until I felt the pain. I was like, "Holy crap!"
So what you're saying is you're a wimp.
What I'm saying is, I wasn't trying to die that day. I thought I was going to die that day. So the expression "I ain't dead yet" is true for me at least.
So what? You're saying you would die? So if I dared you to chug that bottle, you're saying you would die? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, first, my throat would be on fire, my stomach would be on fire, and I probably actually would end up with dying from that if I chugged a bottle of the bomb's hot sauce.
Well, let me tell you that the struggle is not going to be it going down your throat or when it's in your stomach. The struggle is going to be the next time you have to use the bathroom. I can promise you that. That's
Yeah,
going to
but
be when you struggle the most.
Badlands Chugs, he actually got a 2-liter DOS boot of baked beans, mixed the Bombinil, and chugged it, and he was on fire. So,
It was just shaped like a baked bean.
I had shaped like a taco. Actually, anyone that's in the chat, I think we could just do like a funny collab just doing this and stuff. This is pretty funny. If we got this code open, messing around with the soundboards, it's pretty funny actually. I think you guys would get a good laugh out of it.
I think it would be funny to do a live stream at some point of us going into like random Discord chats and just using the soundboard.
That'd be hilarious actually. People would get so mad and kick us both out actually.
One of the things I think that we could actually do is that like if you go into one of the chats and you put in the soundboard for that just the Discord notification sound, and you start clicking the Discord notification sound, so they think their Discord is going off, but it's not.
Oh, where'd my thing go? That is not it. That is not my logo. I was trying to fix it back. There we go. I'm trying to think of something. Just trying to say. Actually, people, if you want, and then next time we do Dead Rails on Roblox, I can make him go down first so he eats the sour candy before I eat the hot candy bar. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
So now you want to cheat. So now you want to cheat, huh? That's where we're taking this.
I mean, you put the coal in the train. We go to look at a house. I hop back on the train and drive off just a few distance
You
from the train.
cheat. We're gonna have a problem. Swear to God.
It's just sour candy. It can't be that bad. Oh my gosh, that's just the freaking feel it though. Hey, Chad, coming down below, should I just leave him at the house and drive off with the train
Oh.
so he has to try the sour candy? I won't drive off a lot. I'll just drive off in the few distance so he has to walk back to the train, but I'll do it at nighttime so he has something to do with. He's not happy about it. Be funny at least. For me at least. uh, listen, I don't try the hot ass candy bar.
I can find out where you live.
I know where you sleep at. I ain't gonna say anything either. That's what I know where you sleep at.
I mean, you know the building, but do you know the room? I don't think you can find the room.
To say. But if I ask, if I ask somebody, I can find out what room it is. You know.
I don't know. I don't think there's anybody that you'd be able to contact to be able to find that out.
Actually, now there's something I always want to do one day, and this is just strictly off of YouTube, not like not based off gaming though, but explore like these random buildings at nighttime that's haunted, and I think it'd be a good idea though, but I don't think it'd be something I would do as of right now though. But be nice to do it though, like see if you can survive until sunrise or something like that.
It's like an overnight thing.
Like, well, yeah, basically, like you just explore these haunted buildings, and you start at like at 10, 11 o'clock at night, and you don't get out of there until 7 a.m. or until you see the sunrise. So, if you make it to
You
see
have
the
to have
sunrise,
access to all kinds of equipment for that. But yeah,
yeah, if you don't,
that would definitely be something.
I mean, be interesting though, but if you don't have contact with somebody that owns that, yeah, the cops could get called, and the cops would not be a good idea. So, I ain't trying to get arrested either. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure there are places that we could look into that we could contact, and then they would be down for letting you do that. You just have to let them know that you're there.
I mean, no, I've seen somebody, the same person that sent me the McDonald's overnight. So Ricky, they exploded an overnight building and stuff, and I think they witnessed Moto or something because they heard Simon Grohl screaming in the distance, and they took a look back at the video a few years later, and they actually realized that somebody actually did end up getting killed or something in the video, that they heard someone screaming and stuff. So I'm just like, holy crap, man.
Yeah, that's why we. What's the most soda y'all chugged in one sitting? How much do y'all drink per day? Uh, I have actually pulled back off of soda. I really don't drink soda that much anymore. I mean, if you want to talk about back in the day when I would drink, I would drink like half a 12 pack easy in a day. As far as how much I would chug in one sitting, I don't really have an answer for that.
How much do I drink in a day? I go back and forth between soda and water. Although you guys have seen my chug video as well, I've either have used my chug glass. Well, hold on, let me get my background out of here. That's probably my set today. I've had cups like this. I've chugged out of this one thing. Holds 2 cans of soda. Oh, the one that got cracked, that has cracks in it, is this thing right here. This is holds 1 liter of soda, but there's cracks in this glass, and I can't chug out of it without getting glass going down my throat. So I can't chug out of this one, but this thing can hold 1 liter of soda, which in comparison to size, a lot bigger than this thing is, kinda.
How,
So
how in the world did you crack it? What did you do?
I had it under my desk, and a soda can fell on top of it, and something on my desk knocked it down because that's the middle over here on my side of my desk. Knocked down, hit inside here, and cracked the inside of my glass right there. So now I
Damn it!
can't
This
even
is
drink
why
out
we
of it.
can't have nice things, Chris.
Well, I
This
mean,
is
it's
why we
only,
can't have nice things.
I don't know how much this was at Walmart, but now I'm gonna have to see if Walmart has another one of these. Oh, even a 2 liter one would be great actually.
Pretty sure that might be a Hooters glass.
I can chug a liter of soda. It's no problem and stuff. It's just the fact that I don't want to, but every now and then I do try to do new chugs on the channel and stuff. So like my recent one I just chugged was Fresca grapefruit citrus, which was not good. But I was trying to find Squirt soda. I can't find it. Found out it was been discontinued or not in a state. But I didn't realize that I couldn't find it, so I found Fresca instead, and I just chugged Fresca. So
There is this one drink that I had. That would be interesting if I would be able to give one to you. I don't know where I'd be able to get my hands on it because last time I got my hands on it, we were at this store that was down in Tennessee. It had like this store where you could get some stuff that was like from around the world. It was this Australian soda. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but the whole purpose of this soda was for people that drunk a lot the previous night and they were on a hangover the next morning. And the whole thing about the soda was it was meant for you to drink it while you were on a hangover because it would help settle your stomach. And the wild part
so
about it is you being people being an alcoholic or whatever the ones that's aimed towards. It tasted like pure alcohol, even
so
though there was absolutely no alcohol in it. Like I don't know how they managed to pull that off, but they did.
at first I thought it was like Canada Dry, because Canada Dry, if you have a cold, you either get Canada Dry or ginger ale, like Schweppes or something like that. But tasting like alcohol. Apparently, it's impossible to drink a gallon of milk in 1 hour.
Yeah, it is very impossible to do that because you would get sick well before you even tried.
This actually depends on the size of the potion. If you are not used to chugging drinks and you chug a gallon, especially if you're used to it, your brain could swell up or something like that, or you could either get, say you chug water. If you chug a gallon of water, you can get water intoxication from that, but that goes for soda and milk as well. Um, so it really
Well,
depends on the size of the potion or something.
the thing with the milk is not easy on the stomach. The milk is actually quite harsh on the stomach when it comes to consuming it. So when you consume milk, you would get nauseous long before you would ever hit the intoxication.
I mean, I've seen some people chug a gallon of milk and stuff, but they can handle it. But I don't know what the aftermath of it is because they never show the part of that. But um, I don't think I would ever try to attempt to chug a gallon of anything due to intoxication or even just trying to destroy my stomach like that. Like I can chug a liter, 2 liter of something, but I'm not gonna go past that. Or even try to get to chug a gallon and stuff. But y'all should try the Mountain Dew Cava Citrus Baja Blast.
I tried the new purple one.
Purple Thunder, I believe, or Dragon Fruit.
No, no. I think it's called Mountain Dew Midnight.
Mountain Dew Midnight. That's a Taco Bell thing. That one's not that good actually. Um,
I said, oh, what the taco? I actually enjoyed it when I drank it.
I mean, I enjoy the slushy version of it, not the drink itself of it. Speaking of that, I do have some older sodas. I do have one down here, rest of them are in my closet in my tote. But um, this is about 3 years old though. But it's a Mountain Dew Baja Laguna Lemonade. So it's, yeah, kind of old
That thing ain't
actually.
gonna be carbonated whatsoever.
Actually, if you shake it up a little bit, there's some in there, not a lot though. It's more like a juice by now. So
Because apparently in bottles the carbonation escapes more than it does in the cans.
actually, Austin gave me something at work one day. I don't know if I still have it over here. Think I do. Yeah, I do. I do have a new bottle of Coca Cola right here though, in the glass. Pretty old. This is about a year old though, but my coworker gave me this one from 2008. So it's a Daytona 500 race. Um, Same. Well, I guess the same size bottle, kinda. Just different logos: Coca Cola Classic and Coca Cola. So yeah, it's a bit different, but it has the Daytona 500 on the back of it though. So
I'm surprised you're on over there collecting Coke glass bottles like Infinity Stones.
I prefer Pepsi, but I can't. The recent Pepsi glass bottle I can find that's never been opened is from 1950, and I don't want to buy that, and I don't want to take a drink out of that either.
Well, yeah, no, that probably botulism right there.
Well, I mean, it's in glass. The cap on it probably wouldn't be no good. That probably could have leached into the soda. But drinking a Pepsi from 1950, I'm good on that. I'm not doing that. I ain't trying to get killed by Pepsi.
Oh, now they're gonna sue you. It's coming. Just you wait.
Pepsi, I hate you. No, I'm joking. Pepsi, I'm going to Coca Cola. Hey, Chad, just one question though. Can you open a glass bottle of Coke with just your hands, no bottle opener? All right, y'all. I gotta do some work and gotta head out. Hi, man.
Have a good
Hopefully you
one, sir.
have a good night, BOD. Go probably see you in the next live stream if I catch you.
Well, it depends on the top because they have two different tops. Some of them you can't. Some of them you have to pop it open.
Austin thought he could, and I said, okay, bet, go ahead and try it out. and he almost got it, but his hands was killing him though because he tried to open it and he didn't work out so well.
That crap will cut the crap out of your fingers.
I mean, if that's the only thing you have, and it's a hot summer day, and this thing's ice cold, but you don't have a bottle opener, you have to find some way to open this up and stuff. And that cap is not easy to get open either. So
Well, the people that like I've seen people like have ways to do that. Like I've actually watched people just take it, put it on the edge of a table, just pop it open like that. I've seen people do stuff like that before too. It's crazy. I don't. It's like a skill that they have.
I've got so many comments on my recent video where I did the Pepsi and coffee chug. People always want me to do that again or something else. I'm not doing that again. That was too much.
Yeah. Just like that one chug I tried to do. I didn't wait for the fizz to go down. It got me right in my nose.
Yeah, I see it. That's why I haven't called you back out for a chug. I'm trying to get Austin out, but he's my moderator too. If you all didn't know that, but
But our coworker, or your ex coworker,
I mean,
Austin.
yeah. Well, I mean, I've talked to a few associates at work and stuff, and asked them if they do YouTube, but they said they're trying to do like a financial thing for the channel. So I was like, well, it's not what I'm trying to be based on mine. So I'll do something different on mine. So eating some chips, man. Pathetic. Gotta get the healthy stuff, man.
The healthy stuff. Yeah. Okay. Well, this
Actually,
is
I'm not
something
eating that.
new that
Actually,
I
that
got.
I got the Taki steaks. I got the Taki original. Actually, that I didn't know how hot these were going to be because Pringles doesn't. I mean, they've had hot stuff in the past, but it's really tolerable. This one actually lit my butt up on stuff. That thing was spicy. It I don't know what they use in this, but it. I drink milk and took a bite of cheese and bread. That does not help at all. That actually it increases the pain actually. So I'm sitting there for 5 to 10 minutes just in pain for a little bit.
That's it. I'm getting naked on stream.
Oh Lord, he's naked. Oh, you want to play that game, do you? Two can play that game. Two can play that game.
Wow, that was kind of funny.
You need to try these right here. Actually, my background's turned on. Let me
What
just.
the golden Doritos?
Oh no, let me just turn it back off. Golden Sriracha. Y'all need to try this. This is the best thing that I've actually have tasted. It's sweet. It's not hot. Think of like a sriracha sauce, but it's sweet. It's not it's even spicy.
You know the Simply Naked Cheetos puffs. These things are pretty abysmal.
I've tried those actually. It's good actually. I don't know what to think about it.
It doesn't have really any flavor at all.
The flaming hot ones I've tried did have somewhat of a flavor to it though.
Freaking naked.
Ooh.
The Doritos are pretty decent. The Simply Naked Doritos are pretty decent. I mean, they're a little lacking in flavor. The flavor is not quite as strong as the regular ones
What
are.
I did.
These ones are even worse than that.
How are they? If you're talking about the golden Doritos, the golden Sriracha, it's got a tiny kick to it though. It's really just sweet, but it's not like light your mouth ablaze. But a sip of milk could take that spice down away. Like right away, it's gone. But the the Doritos golden Sriracha, I give it a 8 out of 10. So The best thing I can tell you guys about the Simply Naked stuff, like the Cheetos and the Doritos, is to get a bag of the original and compare it side by side. That way, if there's something off about the new one, then you know the old one tastes a lot better and stuff. So if you get nacho cheese, get the old bag, get the new one, get Cool Ranch, the same thing. Repeat the process with everything that just came out that's new, like Simply Cheetos and Doritos, and compare it to the old stuff and see if your taste buds can pick up on it or if they can't.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. It's not gonna taste that good when you compare the two. It's just not. Because I mean, the Doritos taste fine. When you might like the Cheetos too. The only problem is like when you bite into it, it's not gonna have that much flavor. They're like, oh, it has the exact same great taste. No, it doesn't. It absolutely does not have that same taste. So, and they're kind of hard to get their hands on because people do buy them up, which is kind of weird. Because they're really not as good as what you would think they were. They are for people buying them up that much.
Um, I used to buy a lot of Pringles, and I still buy a few cans, but they're just the classic ones. I just wanted to try the hot ones though. But I've been buying a lot more Lay's chips actually, like Lay's original, Lay's barbecue, and Lay's lime chips. Those are pretty good actually.
Thing about Pringles is they be doing too much, man. They be trying to do too much with those flavors.
Oh god, the everything bagel seasoning I tried for my review channel, that was awful. That was disgusting actually.
Honestly, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Out of all the ones that I've tried, the the Pringles that I have hated the most is the beer can Pringles. I
Oh,
did
those
not
are.
like them at all.
I think that the main problem with Pringles and the reason why I don't buy them as much as I used to is because they're salty. Like each can I would get doesn't matter what flavor, original barbecue, etc. You take one bite, it's just packed full of salt. It's like I'm eating it's like I'm taking a spoonful of salt and just eating it. So what is that? That's a joke, actually. It's like a juice.
It's kind of
It's
weird.
more like a juice, actually. It doesn't. It's. It. I tried the OG version of that. That's more like a juice version.
I feel like this might be good if you could put it in like Sprite, mix it up, or like regular 7 Up and mix it up. But
I should try Black Death. That sour candy. That's the. I hear people spit it out as soon as you try it, and then I think for a lot of time that can be funny, actually. Or just even a YouTube short would be pretty funny how you react to it.
yeah. Well, then my review for the Pepsi prebiotic soda is gonna go up. I tried one of that.
I'm gonna be sad for a little bit because Coca-Cola, even though I'm a Pepsi guy, they had Pip Extra for a very long time, and it was a spicy cherry soda, which I loved. It tastes like a stronger version of Dr. Pepper, and they're replacing it with Mr. Pibb, a kickin' cherry soda, but it doesn't taste anything like Pib Extra. It resembles more of Dr. Pepper, and it's just not my favorite that much.
The thing about Pib was it had like an extreme bite to it as well when you took a drink of it.
I mean, McDonald's restaurants have replaced Dr. Pepper with Mr. Pibb, and Mr. Pibb, it does. I mean, it's like a weak taste now. It just tastes like Dr. Pepper. So I'm just like, well, Pip Extra had a spicier cherry kick to it, and I liked it better. But apparently, Mr. Pibb's
Well,
putting out the vanilla
we
one too.
still we still have Dr Pepper at ours, so
Actually, no, even though I still buy Pepsi as the name brand soda, I do buy this too and stuff. I'm cheap. Dr. Thunder.
Dr. Thunder. Of
I'm
course
cheap.
you do.
I buy the Walmart brand soda.
You know which one I actually did like? I like the orange Mountain Lightning.
Never tried that one. I've tried the Walmart Sam's Cola, Sam's Cherry Cola, and the Mountain Lightning original from it. Well, I guess like a Mountain Dew version, kinda. The only thing I don't have, can't find this anywhere else in Walmart now. This Cherry Float Coca Cola. This is gone, and I can't. This was a holiday. Wait, that's not that white one. Whoops.
Sure, I was just at Walmart earlier. They had a whole pallet of that stuff.
Now I do get the Pepsi prebiotic though. I got the cherry one in the fridge, but this is my original one. I haven't tried yet. So
Oh, my video is getting ready to go up maybe after we get off stream.
we've been streaming for what, like 2-3 hours now. I think it's like over 2 hours.
3. Yeah, we're at 3.
3 hours. Dang, we've been streaming since what, like 11 o'clock, I believe.
Yeah.
Dang. But yeah, like we said, though, chat, we're gonna try to set up a schedule, get some stuff done. So it is gonna take a while though, but if y'all like this live streaming stuff, we could do some more of these probably in the future and stuff. But I do want to try to be based on more games for live streaming and stuff. So we'll probably talk off camera and see what we can come up with and get some ideas going for live streams and get some ideas going just for our channels and stuff, or like main videos or YouTube shorts, something like that. So um, be working behind the scenes, kind of. So you'll see some stuff out and stuff.
Yeah. If we ever actually do start to get up there, what are the plans that we can do?
Like I told people and stuff before on my channel, if I do reach 1K subs and even past that, I like to help out my coworker and my friend on like a hobby over here, and I would like to give back to the community with a PlayStation gift card, Xbox gift card, just like to help the people that got me where I need to be at, and I'm pretty sure you do the same thing too and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, it'd be throughout different times I buy stuff and do that, but um what I would do is I wouldn't just pick a winner. I'll just put it in a video, and whoever gets to it first, that's game, because I think that's only fair and stuff. So if someone doesn't get it the next time, I do apologize, but that way everybody has a chance, and no one's gonna be arguing about it. So that's just a better idea, in my opinion. So
I mean, if we ever got up there as well, I might do some streams where I just outright send people money. Be like, I mean, of course, we'd have to go through like PayPal or something like that, because that's only secure way you're gonna be able to do that. But set up a thing where people comment, I know that they need money, what they need it for. Pick a few winners out of the list and send them that money.
and that's a good idea. I mean, my cousin the other day even asked me, he's like, "Are you doing YouTube just for the money?" And I told him, "Not at all." I was like, "If I did it for the money, I wouldn't even be making videos. I would have quit years ago before I would have even made it this far." But though I
Yeah,
do love
because
making videos. It's not about the money, basically, for me. It's because the fact that I love making videos for people and try to make their day, try to make them laugh, and even teach them something that's creative, like I'm doing, like like with my charcoal grill or with coffee, or even just randomized drinks that I do. I try to raise their spirits a little bit. So it's not really about the money. I just really like making videos, but at the same time, I would like to be up there and try to stream every day and try to get advice from people that come in the live streams and say that, hey, can we help out with this? Or you need this, you need to do this for a game and stuff. It'd be great, actually.
It would be. That being said, we'll probably want to start to end up here because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning for us. Actually,
Yeah,
it pretty much
it's
is 3 o'clock in the morning. What is it?
2:50, so it's getting kind of late though. This video will be out. It's gonna take hours for this to be public though, because these live streams take a while. These longer ones take a while to get out to my channel, and done like a hobby. So it will be out sometime during the day. I just don't know what time. It's whenever YouTube decides to fix it. But I will put it to public and keep the live stream, the live chat replay going, so you guys in the future can watch it. But we'll be back on here sometime in the future. But with that being said, though, I'm just gonna wrap things up here and uh, probably record tonight and stuff.
Yeah, same here. It's been fun. It was nice talking to you guys. Gonna do some more, come up with more plans, play games. Let us know any type of game you'd be interested in seeing. Remember, I'm the PlayStation guy. He's the Xbox guy. If there's a game you want to see on PlayStation, let me know. Hit me up. I might try to see if I could get it and stream it. So we'll go from there.
But with all that being said, though, guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and subscribe to Down Like a Hobby. And we'll see you in the next live chat.